Everybody, welcome back to another Tectone podcast. I don't know what it's called, but we got some great people here today. We have Chibi, Genizad, and Marco Meatball for our first time talking ever. Marco, would you mind giving everybody in chat an introduction on who you are?
Yeah, sure. What's up, everybody? My name is Marco Meatball. I am a former professional opera singer, and I accidentally became a YouTuber a couple years ago. I love talking about video game music from an emotional perspective. I think it's really important. Obviously, I have a decade-plus experience talking about the ins and outs of emotion and music, and video game music is extremely important. And yeah, I'm really hyped to be here and talk about this really important subject.
How did you get started as an opera singer?
I went to school. I did high school plays, and then I was like, my teacher was like, "You need to go into music," and I actually started singing because I wanted to beat out a rival.
Yeah.
Oh, yo.
So I was like, "Let me go get music lessons," and then my teacher was like, "You're actually kind of good," and I was like, "Oh, okay." You know, when you're in high, what was I doing? I was like playing Final Fantasy and stuff, and my mom like sent me to theater camp, and I was like, "What? I don't want to do this. Are you fucking serious?" And then we went, and that was it. I was hooked. So yeah, so I started, and then I went to undergrad and grad school, and I just caught the opera bug, and that was that.
Yeah, I did professional musical theater for 2.5 years.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Wait,
I did, yeah.
What?
Holy
Yep.
shit.
Yeah, I was part of this place called Guacamole Theater. And our first play...
Is that real?
Yeah, it's legit real. It is legit real.
That's the best.
Yeah, our first play was Summertime by Charles L. May. And we took the album Rumors by Fleetwood Mac, and we integrated that whole soundtrack into the play of Summertime. And oh my God, it was so amazing. I played a guy called Frank, and Frank was the biggest piece of shit on earth. He was a gay guy who was cheating on his wife with his boyfriend, and he ends up fucking it up to where he loses both of them and then kills himself in the finale of the way that we wrote the interpretation, because I worked hand in hand with the director of this play and how his vision went, and it was awesome.
That's amazing.
I still have photos of this, but yeah, musical theaters, it's some of my favorite. I'm actually going to Broadway in a couple weeks to go see Hamilton for the first time.
Nice.
Yo.
I'm so excited about it.
I wish I could actually say. I've always wanted to see Hamilton, actually.
Same. Yeah, no, I'm stoked.
Yeah. That's amazing. I mean, my start was in musicals. I actually, that's what I went to school for. I wanted to be in plays and musicals, and then I eventually, because the pathway is usually, if you go through like traditional singing and like classical singing, then you're more prepped and like ready to go for when it comes time to, well, you know, like it's actually better to have a traditional. So if you want to start and go into belting, let's say, having that experience with a classical training actually helps you like be safe, because belting is so risky on the chords. That's really cool. I didn't know that. That's awesome.
Yeah, I went to college for interactive media design for 2 years.
Oh, nice.
And then I dropped out the last day when I cheated. I cheated the whole way through, by the way. I cheated every single semester. My wife at the time was very good at interactive media design, so I got her to do all my work for me. Which was great. While I cleaned the house and cooked dinner. She was like, "Okay, I'll do your homework." And then the day before, I just dropped out, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm just gonna be a YouTuber. Like, I don't care." And
that could have gone a lot worse.
Yeah,
could have gone a lot worse.
Dude, the graphic design field is really depressing, man. I'm not gonna lie. I am
really.
Oh yeah, I'm so glad.
Because I always wanted to be a graphic designer. That was actually my dream goal before I became a content creator. I was wanting to be that.
For a guy like me, it just would not have worked, man. I don't have that in my bones. Like you, Chibi, you're very like specific. You're very intricate. You can really, you know, expand upon things and make sense. I can't do that, right? I
think I ramble too much, to be fair.
I don't. I just vomit out the mouth and I hope for the best. And yeah, I don't think that's too good for like a very specific field like graphic design. But yeah, I am curious, as kind of a way to get everybody to know what we're all about. Marco, what was the first game that you played that had a soundtrack that really like moved you?
Metal Gear Solid.
Hell yeah.
Metal Gear Solid.
Which one? Number one?
Yeah, for the PlayStation, and Final Fantasy 9. Those are my like childhood games that totally changed my life.
Final Fantasy 9, that's a rare one. I don't even know what the fuck that's even about.
It should have gotten a remake. I'm just gonna say
is Sephiroth in that one? No.
Well, I don't know if he was in 8 either, man. But
no, 8 is also
he's in a lot of other.
Don't tell him about what happens in 7, guys.
I don't know how the Final Fantasy games work. Like, I don't know if any of them like retell the
No,
same
they're
story with
all-
different characters, or is it completely
No,
different
no.
worlds?
No, they're
the,
completely
the
different.
tropes are the same, killing God usually, but
Okay.
yeah,
Classic.
basically 9 is really nice. It's actually like there's a lot of the personalities are subtle. It's not, even though it like kind of takes the story back, not story, but it takes like the tropes and the characters back from like Final Fantasy V, sort of a medieval fantasy thing. 9 is really warm, really rich, really playful, really friendly, but then it also shifts and it becomes really serious. It's existential. It talks about like what it means to like life and death and like what the purpose of a life even is. I actually think I think people on the surface think it's really silly because of the cartoon style.
Yeah.
But it's actually incredibly deep. It's a great game.
Yeah, it sounds beautiful. It sounds like the Chimera Anarch from Hunter x Hunter. I love that.
Mm.
What about you, Chibi? What was like your first video game soundtrack that moved you?
I would probably say Diablo, actually. Diablo 1,
Oh,
the
yeah.
Tristram theme. When
Hell
I first
yeah, dude.
No, dude, no.
It's
It was
so
the
good.
first, like,
Classic.
I vividly remember, I shouldn't have been playing it, but I remember playing Diablo 1 with my brother sitting in a room eating just like Cheetos and stuff in 2000. I was like only 5 or 6 playing Diablo. And I vividly remember just the soundtrack and just having it play in the background too. And I don't know, it's a core memory that sticks in me. And I remember staying up like all night just playing the game and hearing that song on repeat.
Did you like Diablo 2's like wood theme? I think it's called like the
Oh, you're talking about the swamp theme, like Act 3? Is that what you're talking about? Or are you talking about the Act 1 theme?
Let me pull it up. It is
Because you have like the swampish section, which is Act 3, and then you have Act 1, which is like in the wilderness.
Diablo 2 soundtrack.
I have to listen to more of this. Diablo is such a classic. I haven't listened to nearly enough.
It's
of it.
so
I think
good.
it's called
Like,
Wilderness.
I think that might be the Act 1. I think that's Act 1. It's
Oh no,
solid.
here we go. Here we go. Okay, I'm gonna stream it for us right now. Here, so I'll stream this. Okay, this one.
Yeah, let me pull this up.
This is probably my favorite Diablo song. I think if you recognize, it's the very like final part of it, but I think you'll recognize it immediately once you hear it.
Oh yeah, this is Act 1. This is
Right
Act 1.
outside of town, right?
Yeah, it's basically outside of town as soon as you exit Tristram.
This part is so
Actually,
good.
it's the road camp, not Tristram.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the rogue encampment theme, I remember.
Yeah.
Too.
It sounds
No, you want to
so
know a good song? Luke Ghislaine. Look up Luke Ghislaine real quick. It's Act 2, Luke Ghislaine. It's the town theme.
Okay. Which one do you want to look up?
Lute Ghislaine.
Loot.
L-U-T. No, it's L-U-T.
L-U-T. Oh, Loot.
And then right there.
Okay. I got
It
you.
is such a good song. Like, I don't know, just something about it. It's the desert. It's the desert section. And,
Oh, this one.
yes.
Can you guys hear this okay, or is it quiet?
It's a little quiet.
Okay, let me turn it up a little bit. Is that
I
better?
remember this song, man.
Dude, this one, next to Tristram, honestly, in terms of how good it is.
This sounds like something that Asmongold would have on the back of his string.
I think he has actually had this in the background. Because I know he usually has, like, Diablo music and Skyrim music.
Oh, he
Really
does?
atmospheric.
Oh, that's so
Yes, he
funny.
does.
Damn, I think I need to get that for my stream. I think I need to have like a consistent background track.
I'm
Just
surprised
a
you
dark,
don't.
a dark morose theme.
Yeah.
What this?
All right, this one is actually so nice. I think I do need some BGM for my stream, but I'm just so fucking lazy to set it up. But I'll get to that shit eventually. All right, well, Genesect, what was like the first game that you ever had affect you from a soundtrack perspective?
I think from songs, I think it would be Ocarina of Time, probably.
Yeah, that's what, yeah,
I was
absolutely.
really small. Like Nintendo 64 and Sega Genesis were the two consoles I played when I was a little kid. Like me, my dad, and brother.
Yeah.
And I definitely remember certain songs like Gerudo Valley and stuff. Just that hits so hard. Like those songs, like even I'm a little kid, I'm like, damn, that's kind of a banger, right?
Yeah. No, Gerudo Valley was definitely a banger. I don't think I've ever stopped listening to it ever. That makes me happy that you like it, because like knowing, because me and you are similar age. You're what, 29?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're 29. I'm 31. Just hitting Gerudo Valley for the first time, seeing all them babes in the fucking desert, bro. Holy fuck. Getting thrown.
Okay,
in
but I
jail for
was
the
like
1 millionth time.
6 or 7 though, or something. So like,
Wait, you didn't think they were hot when you were 6?
I don't think so.
Really? Maybe that's just me, bro. I think I've always been a gooner since I was a kid. I don't know, but I'm like, oh my god, look at those triangles. That's insane.
I think you probably were.
Dude, Tomb Raider, man. Tomb Raider.
Yeah, bro, that shit was, and it looked real. I swear to God.
Did you ever
real.
see that
It did
Easter
look real.
egg of Tomb Raider? Like, there's a room dedicated to her.
No.
Like I saw it years ago, but it was like there was a secret room, like a dev room, where like Lara Croft was like all over the wall, like pictures of her or whatever.
Oh, that's so weird.
I think when we were all younger and graphics were way worse, I think we used our imagination and it felt
1,000,000%.
real still, right?
1,000,000%.
It still felt like the same way that it does now, kind of, even though it looked like crap comparatively, right?
Yeah.
But that's why rendered backgrounds still work so well. If you go back to the original, like, I don't know, Resident Evil 2 or certainly Final Fantasies, like those things look decent because of the pre-rendered backgrounds. You know, that's it's basically painting. It's insane what they've. I mean, yeah. Ah, man, that's the stuff of my childhood, though.
It's like Silent Hill, honestly, like how they use the limitations with like the fog and stuff.
Totally.
Oh yeah.
Totally.
Yeah, I really feel like today we're going to be going on a big nostalgia trip together, which I'm very, very, very excited about. I would say for me, it was either Pokemon Red and Blue, or it was Banjo Kazooie.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah, because
Dude, that brings me back.
Dude, Grant Kirkhope is a genius composer for everything that he did for Rare.
Super talented.
Yeah, like Treasure Trove Cove, Bubble Gloop Swamp, like just fucking bangers. I remember when I was a little kid, I would just be excited to get to the next level just to hear what the new background theme was. And I always loved, one of my favorite things that video game composers and I guess directors would do is when you listen to a song, it sounds one way, but then when you go underwater, it has the underwater version of the song,
yes.
and it's like,
Muffled.
bro, like, it's
Muffled
so good.
and changed.
Yeah, the whole tempo changes and everything. Oh.
Yeah, or and then obviously, like, Super Mario 64 is just another fucking classic. Bob on Battlefield is still. It was very hard for me to not put Bob on Battlefield in my top 5. It was so hard because we have progressed a lot. From a music standpoint in the past 40 years.
Well, I want to ask you a question about that actually. Do you think and I was asking myself this the other day, do you think that video game music is better as like the experimental chiptune 16-bit, 6-bit or 8-bit 16-bit? Do you think like that's the like actual moment that video games had the most identity versus now where we're like, I have a bunch of classical like orchestral themes I brought today, right? Like, is this to go forward, we actually went backward, right? We went to the like classical orchestral time period.
Yeah.
But the truest sense of experimentation was in those 8-bit, 16-bit time periods. Do you feel like those are more video game music, or do you think like all of it kind of is?
Well, I will say what you just said really awoken something inside me that I've never considered, which is we have to go backwards to go forwards with the orchestral theme. That's genius. I've never once considered that. I love that.
That's why I'm here.
Yeah.
No, that's actually thought provoking.
Yeah, I love that. I would definitely say it's definitely it holds a place in every child's heart, the 8-bit, 16-bit themes.
1,000,000%.
It's very hard to tell what is nostalgia and what is better. I will say,
if there is such a thing, right?
Yeah, I do get a lot less headaches listening to newer music, whereas 8-bit does. It hurts after a while.
I don't know, man. You can't really beat the classics though sometimes.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Totally.
Some of them are so good, and you just can't tell, did I only like this because I was a kid and I'm still feeling that from when I was a child? Or is it actually still such a banger, right? I think it's really hard to tell.
Honestly, though, if I had to say, I think, answering the question from earlier, I think a lot of old school music, there is some nostalgia there. But I do think that newer music, there's a lot of music that really sticks with me. But there is fewer songs, I think, nowadays in comparison to the past. But once again, it could be because of my nostalgia. But there has been some really good music, like Monster Hunter, for example, to Baldur's Gate, Nier. You get the point.
Dude, the songs for Wilds were crazy.
Dude, Wild's music was so good. Like Jin's song, that's not on my list, I want to be honest, because I don't want recency bias. But Jin's song, that's probably my favorite from the whole game.
The Proof of a Hero, the 2025.
Amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Even gotcha games have really stepped up. I liked
the
songs for Wuthering Waves 2.0 were absolutely fantastic. Even games like Genshin Impact, like some of the songs they put out there, like Dawn Winery at night is just fucking beautiful.
Oh, totally. Totally.
Yeah.
Well, and that's the thing, like Yupeng Chen especially, and the reason why I landed in the gacha space in any capacity was because of Genshin actually. And it's interesting because Genshin and PGR and Arknights and like that's why I continue to like, we can say what we want about like the issues with gacha games on the whole, right? But I will say that the music consistently, Yupeng Chen and Genshin Impact, like you look at something like oh my god, I'm thinking Dance of the, what's it, Howl of the Boreal Valley, what's his name's the wolf, oh my
The
god,
big wolf.
Wolf.
Yeah,
the wolf wolf,
yeah, like that's a piano concerto, like in the most classical sense, or like La Signora's theme. It's crazy because that's like such legitimate singing, and then you throw on the electric guitar over top, and then it actually moves the needle ever so slightly, where it like deviate. And of course, like my background's so deeply enriched with it's stuck into classical music, but like taking an electric guitar deviates the like standard writing of a classical piece and elevates it so that it's modern. And that kind of stuff is, these little tiny things are massive. I mean, PGR, Narwhal, or I mean, there's so many good Under Dimension. Like PGR has insane electronic music. Don't even get me started. I love gacha music specifically, like Arknights, all the EPs and and everything. I mean, like it's nuts. And that was what was amazing about 2.0 and WuWa 2.0 was that they actually like really stepped up the musical presentation, which is ultimately what we're talking about. It's like how do we elevate? You got me on my soapbox. Why'd you do that?
Hey, no,
like you elevate the thing, and then it's not just a game. And I think a lot of people get confused by the fact that like video games are awesome, but what actually like video game is a really nice piece of cake. But when you add that frosting on top, that's the music. And the cake may taste really great without frosting, but holy fuck, does it taste amazing with some nice vanilla? You know what I mean? Like it's a different thing. It's different.
Totally agree.
Well, there's a lot of games that they'll be great, and you don't realize how much better they could be with a good soundtrack.
Yes.
And there's some games that when they have that soundtrack, every moment makes so much more of an impact on you. Like everything feels so much more, and you remember those parts because of the music.
I've talked
It's
about
supposed
this.
to be a gut punch.
I talked about this quite a bit on my YouTube and my Twitch, but I was actually going to quit Wuthering Waves around 1.2 because the soundtrack was so fucking bad.
It was so bad.
It was so bad.
Really?
Oh my god, it was so fucking bad.
It had issues. It had issues.
What's wrong with it? I don't know anything about it.
It was just so boring. Like it was
like,
nebulous. Yeah. And they fixed all of it in 2.0, which is like why I think it's the best update ever because I mean they had so much that fucked up and they fixed it in one patch, which was insane.
Yeah.
Also, if you like good soundtracks for video games and gotchas, definitely check out Limbus Company.
Yeah,
dude, I was watching that. That soundtrack sounds great.
Yeah, no, it's a beautiful game. Genocide knows a lot more than me. I'm still on Kanto 4. I think you're on what?
I might have a song related to it on my top 5 actually.
Hell
that I really think like. There was one I wanted to do, but I don't even want to spoil the song, so I can't even put it on there really.
I will say, I'm hoping, and I'm probably pretty sure that some of us have the same in our top 5. I'm just wondering which ones.
I wonder.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think you're gonna get a lot of mine.
Top 5 is not going to share a single one with any of you guys.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
He shouldn't though.
Really,
he shouldn't though. That's the best part.
I think my top 5 will be the people's top 5. They'll be like, "Oh, dude, I love this song.
I know that one. I know it."
Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's a single song of mine that's not like everybody knows this one. I'm a big advocate of if it's popular, it's for a fucking reason, dude.
1,000,000%. 1,000,000%.
Yeah.
1,000,000%.
I'm very excited. We have 20 OSTs to go over, which will probably take around an hour, and we're going to break it down. So the runtime of this will probably be around 2 hours or so. So I say we just get into it. Would anyone like to volunteer to go first?
I do.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
I'm
here
ready
we
to
go.
go, man.
All right.
He went into the whole industry just to spite somebody else. He's ready.
Okay.
We gotta
That's
hear
really
this.
one way to.
Yeah, well, I am ready. Link it, and I'll pull it up on the big screen.
Yeah, sure. One sec.
Yeah,
So
I'm excited.
when all right, this is kind of personal, but this is what it's all about. So this track is This Is What You Are from Warframe.
Really?
Okay.
And I had not played Warframe. And when my dad was really sick, or when we found out that my dad was sick, I would go to the gym and I would like do burpees and like really push myself hard because I wanted to maybe possibly um, give a little bit of my pain to ease his. And This Is What You Are is a monumental piece. I'd actually like to listen to the whole thing if it's cool at Tectone. Just
Absolutely,
like
absolutely.
the buildup it's really nice buildup, but the piece is a deeply thought provoking piece. It's got Arhu in it, a lot of taiko drums. It's an incredible gym piece, but also I think it's a piece that well, yeah, actually we'll talk about it afterwards.
Sure. I will say
my
my ex-wife worked for Warframe, and so I got to know the devs pretty well for this company, and they are very passionate. Like I'm not gonna lie, like
oh, they're good people. Yeah,
everybody who worked at this place was like very, very, very hardworking, very devoted to their craft. And yeah, let's just go ahead and get into it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Can y'all hear that? Okay.
It's sound. Oh,
It's starting a little quiet.
yeah, it's
starts
starting a little quiet. Oh, I've heard this. My friends love this game. It's so
I never
good.
heard this. I love that shit.
That dude, that oh.
This is like the song I would imagine would play when I'm at the top of a mountain alone after a 4-hour hike with my 2 battle axes as I stare off
Snow.
to fight God himself.
If it's snow coming around you or something, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a very like holy-ish kind of thing.
It does have a holy opera feel to it.
What is this instrument? What is it called?
It's Arhu. It's a Chinese stringed instrument.
Yeah, I always hear it whenever Yunjin sings. Do you like Yunjin singing, Marco?
We can get into it. Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Okay.
It's easy to be off-putting at first, but it's actually the history behind it's actually really interesting, I think.
Yeah.
Could you explain the history behind it?
Oh!
Ooh.
These are the taiko drums you're talking about.
There's still more too. This is the best part.
A moment of history is about to be accomplished. 30,000 soldiers charging into battle in slow motion. Angels with 2-handed swords among all of them.
Like a slow build up to a war scene or something. That's what it feels like. And this is how we start the top our top 5s, man. This is a strong start.
What's interesting is a very Chinese kind of theme to it. Is it like from an area, like a Chinese inspired one?
I can't tell you without spoiling the entire plot of Warframe.
Oh.
Sorry.
I didn't realize there was that important of a song in those.
Nah, yeah, music is important.
Shocked that Warframe has a story. I played it for like 60 hours. I had no idea.
There was a new expansion that came out. People have been
I can
loving
explain
it.
it. Yeah.
I've heard people really like it.
Ooh. Okay, I like this part.
Have you heard of My Brother by Berserk, Marco?
No. I've only heard the main theme of Berserk.
You'll like it. I'll link it to you later. You'll love it.
Yeah, please do.
This really is a war song. It honestly sounds kind of sad a little bit, like someone fighting by themselves while like they're being surrounded or whatever. That's the emotion it gives me. Yeah, it's like someone literally on their last stand.
It's kind of like the song that plays every single time Mr. Pokey tweets something. I'm glad he's the gotcha bad guy now and it's not me anymore, man. Fuck, those 3 years were so exhausting.
This is what
Someone
the song
needs to take
evokes
on the
from
man.
you.
Yep.
Now the song sounds really sad. Like this is a sad part right here. Like it's over.
Yeah, no, that was beautiful.
No, it's really beautiful.
What
Yeah.
do you guys think about that when you hear that? Like, I know that we mentioned some of it while we were talking, but like, what are some of the, having listened to the majority of it, what are some of the things that come to your mind when you listen to it, both from your personal reflection, but also
feels
from story
like
reflection?
a very uplifting and like big moment kind of song. Like everything's kind of coming together and something is either like awakening or something really huge. Like everything's culminating towards something, especially when the drums and everything come in, the taiko drums that you were saying. It feels like at the beginning, what's that instrument, the Chinese instrument?
The Arhu.
Arhu. It feels like that's kind of like leading up to something, and then when the drums happen, that's either when something really big is happening, or it's like it's just started and it's kind of cascading. It kind of feels something like that. And you said it's a big moment in the story too, so I'm guessing that it's like the big moment, either a big awakening or like a war or something.
Dude, I think it's a dude. I think it's a dude going into battle who knows he has to die to do what's right.
That's what I think.
Yeah,
that's what I think.
And
it just sounds like a guy
cause.
charging into battle. He's probably has like a bunch of friends, family,
Epic last stand or something.
like in fighting off like a horde of people or whatever, just to be able to save them. And I'm assuming because of how the song simmers down and gets quieter at the end, the person accomplishes their objective, but they probably die or sacrifice themselves to in some way at the end. That's the emotion it gives me.
Can you tell us, Marco?
I won't tell you.
Okay.
Simply because, but let me put it like this. So you play, how many hours of Warframe did you play?
Like 40, 60.
All right. So take those 40, 60 hours and then flip them on their head. And that's where that song plays. All the shit you did, kind of grinding. What the fuck am I doing? Boom. Flips it.
Okay. Well, I would like to switch things up a little bit because that was some great music, Marco. But let me play you one of mine. This is, it's just a little bit more simple.
That's how I feel with mine. I'm like, man, he's got this nice, refined, beautiful piece, and meanwhile, mine's gonna be like, oh.
Nah, mine's gonna be refined. It's gonna get.
Let me introduce y'all to a song that everybody knows. Pure
Maybe like Coconut Mall.
No, you're out, and everybody knows the feeling when this song first plays. You're out in the middle of nature. You think everything's fine, everything's safe. You look around, there's nothing around you. But then a sense of insecurity cascades upon you. A sense of danger appears upon you because out of nowhere, this song starts playing.
How did I know? How did I know it was gonna be Skyrim? I was gonna say so.
It's so good, dude.
No, it's so iconic, and the best part about it is when it plays when there's an NPC bug chasing you down 100 miles away.
Yeah, there's a mud crab.
Yep, you just hear that little. You're like, wait.
Dude, and I've heard it a million times, and I still love it every single time.
Yeah,
it's
dude,
iconic.
It's for a reason.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, That's all I needed to play. The first 2 notes and you're already there. I just love that song, bro.
It's such a good song.
I don't need the whole chat. You all already know this whole damn song, don't you? Yeah, it's just a classic, bro. Skyrim remade for the 14th time. You know what's crazy? I'm still doing another Skyrim playthrough right now.
Dude, I was playing it too a few months back. I can't stop myself, man.
Yeah.
I always go back to it.
The game's been put on everything, man. Are you playing on your bidet now or something?
I
or your
am.
shower
I'm playing on my fridge. I'm playing on my fridge. I have a touchscreen.
Oh, nice.
Every single time I go get a snack, I'm just like, oh, look at that. +2 to sneak.
You're in the kitchen and you hear dun.
You know what's amazing about Skyrim's soundtrack is so it's ambient music, right? And yet it still manages. Now it's funny because ambient, I've thought about this a lot on my channel and just in general, like the difference between melodic and ambient music and what the differences are and what they represent. I mean, like when you listen to this, like, does this feel less or equal to as meaningful as when you listen to a piece with a really strong melody?
Oh, it feels exactly the same. It fits the vibes entirely. It makes me feel like I'm in the game.
Right, exactly. An amazing. That's why this Jeremy Soule is so amazing at his job.
Is this the guy who made the song?
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah.
The whole
Fuck
soundtrack.
yeah.
Does he make
Guild
any
Wars.
other soundtracks for other
Guild
games?
Wars, yeah, tons of stuff. Guild Wars, some of Guild Wars 2 that reuses some of the Guild Wars music. Yeah, tons of stuff.
Dude, I remember I used to play Guild Wars all the time. Then I got hacked to Chinese gold farmers. But then I got my account back a year and a half later, and I was at gold cap. So they never took the money off the account, so I was balling, bro. That shit was hype. But yeah, Genocide, would you like to share with the class?
Sure. I'd say mine's a little less refined than both of yours in a way, but I'm gonna be real.
I feel like mine was nothing special. It was just like Skyrim, bro. I don't
This
know.
song,
bro.
No, Skyrim's
this song
special.
became a classic banger the moment it came out.
Okay.
It is a boss theme.
Megalovania.
Honestly,
I'm calling it.
Nope.
Damn.
I think everyone who hears this song, it's epic as hell. It really gets
Is
you
it
in the mood of the
Souls game?
fight. It
Okay.
feels good. Nope. Here.
Really?
this
No
one.
souls.
Oh my god, I love you, dude. Hell yeah.
Wait, what
This
is
a
it?
great one, man.
Everything in
classic.
this
Turn it up.
game was peak, bro.
Dude, this. Oh my goodness.
It's a little quiet.
Can you turn it up a bit?
Oh yeah, you want to blast this shit?
Oh yeah, no, blast it.
it's
No,
just
this
really
is a
quiet.
great song.
This is such a classic.
It's so good. I still have so much in the playlist.
This is the local version?
Yeah.
I can't believe I forgot
It's a
about
long
Metal Gear
opening.
Rising in my top 5. I can't believe it. It's so
Well,
good.
I love
thing is,
that
if you
music.
watch me play it, then you would think it isn't a vocal version because you hear this beginning part a lot,
Yeah.
like a ton.
The big hits really sell it. The big
Yes.
clashes there.
Well, I think a big part of the song that's so cool too is I really like how the lyrics are from the boss's like side.
The perspective, yeah, I know. That's
Yeah,
a
like
nice
it's
twist.
talking to you.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I think Armstrong was right. I think we were the bad
True.
guys, man.
True.
The memes.
No, the memes were
God.
some of the best memes in gaming.
What's funny is Armstrong, he's such a goofy villain, but he's also so cool and memorable at the same time. Like he's
Yeah.
so close to being too corny and dumb, or just too edgy, but somehow everyone loves him, and he's so cool though. You know,
Yeah.
it's like Dio from JoJo's. It's like,
He wasn't
why
as cool as
does
Sam,
everyone love
though. Sam was the man. And when you use his blade to fucking kill Armstrong, oh my god, it's so sick.
him? Whoa, spoiler! This fight will also always be in my memory because
Yeah.
it was one of the most frustrating fights I've ever done in any game.
It took me
And
3 tries. I don't know. I think it was bad.
You see, the thing that killed me was the rocks. And apparently if you play on certain resolutions on PC, the rock cutting is completely fucked.
Dude,
Wait,
get a
really?
PC, man. You're a millionaire. Upgrade your PC. God, it's so
Wait,
good. Alright.
This song. I also consider Red Sun. That's the other song.
I think we've all heard this song at this point. It's fucking
That's
amazing.
fair.
Go play Metal Gear Rising if you haven't played it already, guys. You can beat it all in a day.
It's an iconic game.
Yeah, no, it just sucks that there's no other Metal Gear game like Rising. It was like a fucking.
I don't know why they didn't make another. It literally, that game is so crazy and one of a kind, and then they never did anything ever again like it.
I wonder because the game aged tremendously. Because like
it really did, yeah.
it's so much funnier now.
Yeah.
Like when because they say so many silly things in a serious way.
Yeah.
But I wonder if that was intentional, because even if it wasn't, it aged into be like that. So like the writing got even better. Fuck, it's so good. What do you think about that song, Marco?
It's not my favorite style.
Yeah.
but I do appreciate how it's like composed, because it's like full of like it feels kind of funny. It feels this way, but this is how I do everything. It's very I love the like vigor in it. You know what I mean? Like it's just like very alive, and I think that's the thing that really excites me about it, because the way that the hits are with the rhythm and the pace of it. Now I'm actually not. I'm not the biggest Metal Gear Rising fan.
No, stop.
But listen, but I think it's because like I grew up with MGS 1, 2, 3, and then like 4 is like a piece of cinema. So it deviates to the point where it feels a little bit like memey, you know what I mean? But that might even be the point. But like riding in MGS 4 is fucking incredible though. Have you played that MGS 4?
No, I haven't played
No.
That is the only Metal Gear game I've played.
It's a movie, so I mean, like,
okay,
like it might as well be. But like,
just watch the cutscenes.
Raiden's cutscenes at some point, just check him out, because he's like a fucking beast in MGS 4.
Wait, Raiden is in 4?
He has a cameo, yeah. He has a pretty.
Wait, how long of it? Wait, is it a small cameo or like a?
It's not. It's sizable. I wouldn't say it's like he's not like a main character in it, if I recall correct. It's been a while since I played MGS 4.
If I were to play a Metal Gear, which one should I start on?
1.
Yeah,
Okay.
1. I mean,
Okay, actually,
You in fact, like, I don't want to say you must, but I would especially now because it's on Steam, I would strongly recommend. And then the cool thing is that Delta's coming out in August, which is a remake, a remaster of 3 Snake Eater, which is technically in the past. So you could play 1 and 2 now, hold off until August for Delta, and then hop on that. I really like. I cannot tell you how important those games are to like the history of video games and why one should play them.
Yeah.
If they have the time.
No, I need to. I watched my buddy S-Fan play all of them a couple of months ago, and I've regretted not playing it already, bro. It's frustrating. But yeah, they look so good. Chibi, do you have your song?
yes, I do. We're gonna start this off with a banger and a game you should all play if you have not played it.
Okay, I think I know. I think I know this one. Have you?
I know this song.
Have you played 1 and 2, Chibi?
I have played a little bit of 1. I've never beat them.
Okay. All right. Well, do you want to give any more of an intro to the song to set the scene?
Okay, so is it okay if I say spoilers or no? Like,
For this one, no. It's too fresh. It's too new.
okay. All I'm gonna say is the build up to the song is everything that the game sets up from Act 1 with your first encounter with the character, and all his words and everything is just put into the song, to the character's motivation, to all the other characters within the story's motivation. It is probably one of the most thought-provoking songs because it was staring you in the face the entire game when you finally hear this song. And the crazy part about it is sung by a character in the game, like while it's happening.
Well,
It's just...
let's hear it.
Yep.
Please turn it up. It's so good. Oh,
People would blast this in song
Play it,
requests all the time.
please.
I've never heard this.
Oh, it's so good.
Just wait.
Like, it's so good, dude. Just...
Oh, damn.
No, just hold up. No, this isn't even the song. It's building up. The lyrics are so important to do listen to them. Also, look at the title of the song. That's how impactful it is. It is... oh.
Yeah.
Hell has its laws. Hell. Effect in the cause, cutting falls, but
You're talking about
your
musical
applause.
theater.
Squirm,
Right there.
squirm, for now down here come the claws.
It's so good. And he
This is a
sings this, by
walking-
the way, in the middle of it.
It really sounds like a Disney bad guy song.
Yeah, it does.
Isn't
It's
it
a Disney villain.
really genius?
Like you're watching a play or something.
Yeah.
Oh, it's based on it while it's going down.
Fools, how hard you have fought. Brave, but it's all been for naught. True souls that couldn't be bought. Doomed, detected, and caught.
Ain't this the guy who had sex with a bear?
No, this is not wholesome.
No, okay.
This is not wholesome.
Okay.
Fun fact for anyone. Wait,
No
I'll be
more
quiet.
deals, it's over. The final act gone too.
It's so good,
No
man.
more
It's so good.
breaks, it's over. This
It would be really
house
awkward if
of
you mentioned that in the next lyric.
I fucked a bear.
No, but he does fuck himself.
Good.
Dude,
You know-
it's so good. Like, I wish I could tell the whole story to this song when I first heard it, but I will say one fun fact about it. If you are in that fight when the song plays, because it starts, if you use silence to silence the person or knock them prone, the song stops. The lyrics
Yeah.
don't play, and only the orchestra plays. It
really
is just, there's so much detail
Yeah.
into that song because, like, you get so many hints throughout the game if you read, like, little lore books or notes on the table, break into someone's room and read the poem and all that. It's just... It is probably one of the best pieces of music I've heard in the last few years. It is just, it's so good. I've had it on repeat since I first heard it, and it is just such a good experience that, honestly, that song alone is enough to play Baldur's Gate.
You know
It is
what's
just
crazy?
that good.
I'm gonna give a hot take on that. I think without the context, that song was ass. For me.
Actually,
Bro, what?
to be
Without
fair,
the
my
context,
friend
yeah.
my friend who's a non-gamer said the same thing. He was like, it sounds a little bit too like pastiche or like a little bit like jokey, but
Yes, it
I
does.
understand though, like musically,
Okay.
like it's very well written.
Yeah, I don't know the context at all because I haven't played the game, but I've heard it too many times, honestly, just from people like constantly blasting it or putting on song request. And I've come to kind of grown to like it a little bit. And even though I don't understand the story, I can kind of imagine what might be happening, and I kind of appreciate that.
About
But
it. I
Yeah.
wish I could tell you why it's so impactful.
No,
It's just, it's so good.
I know, I totally believe you, but like when you
No.
don't have the context, it reminds me of that song where it's like, you don't know about Bruno, no. I'm like,
Bro,
all right,
that's
well, it's
Yeah.
all right.
That's fair.
No, I want to tell you, Tectone, if you
Yeah.
ever want to play Baldur's Gate, I am down. to
Hell
join
yeah.
you. It is, dude, it's such a good game. Seriously, I'd be there.
Dude,
Oh,
my problem is I've had so many people offer that, but I don't know what it is. Is that every fucking time I start Baldur's Gate 3 with a new person, they always quit. Every
it's a
time.
big commitment.
dude,
Oh,
I have like 800 hours in it. I will sit there the entire
Jesus,
time.
that
Dude, no,
sounds-
like let me look at my timer. I'll actually tell you the exact time. I have
That sounds-
750 hours
That's
exactly.
insane.
Wait, isn't that how
Yeah.
long you've been playing Lovers in Deep Space Tech down there? That
No, I played it for about 30 minutes and I came and then I quit. You set me up and I was trying to not be like
I know.
that, but you
I
made me
know.
say it.
that's true. It's my fault. That
yeah.
one's my fault. I'll take
But it sucks because I know that song when I hear it in the game. I'm like, dude, this is awesome. But
You're
like,
gonna be like, oh my god, this is the moment.
yeah, it's like for example, Freeren's song. When I heard Freeren's Soul Track, I was like, it's whatever. But then when I see how it's used in the show, I'm like, oh
Yeah.
my god. It's like, it's like a fucking Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time song. It's gonna sound like shit, but if you were there when you heard it for the first time, you're like,
totally.
damn.
Did you like the song with Freerun with the black hole scene? The Freerun v Freerun?
Absolutely.
Dude.
That was fucking. Oh my god, that show is so good. It's unbelievable.
Free Run soundtrack is I've been watching it on Patreon. Free Run soundtrack is Evan Call is a master. I mean, we're talking like medieval.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. Actually, to just justify Baldur's Gate 3, like the fact that there's an entire like group of people that have played it and then some. This is like medieval Baroque Like we're talking like old ass shit, and yet Borislav Slavov was able to take something that's so irrelevant to modern culture and make it relevant in the same way that Evan Call did with Freeren's music. I mean, it's like Zoltrak. I mean, like holy shit! Like there's so many
awesome.
pieces in Freeren that just like pop musically. Oh, it's exceptional.
Yeah, really memorable moments too.
Yeah.
It really, just like we said with Pops, like you remember this exact moment and this specific part of the song
Because
that
they're
goes
short
along with, like, the
bursts.
right
They're
moment.
short bursts. That's why it works. It's crazy.
I had to
Makes
take.
sense.
I've been going on walks in nature every single day.
I saw your picture.
I can't like. I mean, it's just that show made me want to appreciate what I have before I lose it. I'm going out reconnecting with my family. I've actually had I had a pretty bad experience with my brother about 9 years ago. And I never talked to him since, but after watching Freer, and I'm gonna give the relationship another shot. We're gonna see how that goes.
That's good to hear.
But yeah, no, it really made me feel, and I love that show. And man, it's just so fucking good. Not gonna get too emotional about it, but damn, man.
Do you agree with the take I said, by the way, in the past, that it's like the LOTR of like the anime?
Oh, absolutely.
Like,
I've been quoting.
like,
I've been quoting you.
It's so good, dude. And I love the
It's
vibe.
a classic fantasy story, which you don't really see anymore.
Also, I want to know what do y'all think about my shirt? Hold up, peep the shit. Do y'all know who this is?
Wait, I gotta zoom in one sec because the stream is taking up.
Do y'all know who that is?
Oh yeah, Dark Magician Girl. Yeah, of course,
dude. That's cute, right?
yeah.
I have no idea what that is.
Oh no, I love
Wait, Yu-Gi-Oh, bro.
Yeah.
Damn.
Wait, whoa. Back,
Too
what'd you say
cool for
about
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Now hold pause. I just started reading manga and anime like 4 months ago.
Oh,
Okay,
that's
Really?
fair. That's
Oh.
completely fair.
Pause.
That's-
Like I just finished FMA the manga and I just read
Oh, wow.
AOT the manga.
Have you been just blowing through them, like just like really fast?
I didn't know that I would enjoy manga. I know this is sort of salacious, but I actually prefer manga to anime. I mean, I like anime for the music stuff, but like
understand that.
I've actually like look at this shit. Like I've got Steins Gate right here. I bought it yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
If you,
That's my favorite, dude.
If
So
you like
good.
reading manga, what about visual novels? Would you ever be down for that? Because it would have music, but it'd also be reading, and it would be the original source.
No, man.
Steins Gate's like based on a visual novel.
I want to read. I'll tell you what. I do want to read Umineko before.
Dude,
Silent
that is so good. Like,
Umineko, great. I really
is
really
a
enjoyed
great-
it.
Silent Hill F looks fucking crazy, and
It
it's
looks
the
so
same
good.
writer.
Higurashi writer too, by the way. Do you know about Higurashi?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, he also wrote Higurashi. They're in the same universe, by the way. Umineko
I
and
almost
Higurashi.
feel, I almost feel like you should experience Higurashi
First.
even if because that's going to be like Silent Hill F because it's also in like a rural Japanese village and everything. So it's
word.
like the same kind of thing.
Yeah, I mean the only anime I've actually watched is like Freerun now, and I think I'm gonna watch
Fair.
Gurren Lagann next. I think
It's amazing.
It's a good show.
It's amazing.
It's a really good show.
Fucking-
Watch the movies too, by the way. Movies
You're
are
really diving into this. You're really experiencing a lot of things really fast then.
Yeah, well, I started a second channel. Too bad all of it's copyright claim, but that's fine. But yeah,
No,
no,
yeah.
it's no, I'm diving in. It's been really fun as like a 37-year-old to like, because I never grew up. I mean, I have DBZ in here that I need to read too, but I've just dove in. Actually, it's kind of dumb, but Neon Genesis Evangelion, I'm gonna read the manga before watching the anime. I don't know, maybe that's a hot take, but it's nice to read. I just like to read, man. Like.
It is kind of a hot take, the Neon Genesis, because usually people are saying the manga is the worst equivalent, but that's completely fair.
It's fucking terrible.
I own the manga.
Yeah,
It is.
terrible.
It's definitely the weaker
Not
version
bad.
of everything.
Yeah, because they changed the ending.
Mhm.
And instead of having like an amazing ending, they're like, what if we just make it really bad? And it's like, wow, dude. What
Speaking
a
of bad, by the way, if you're going to get into a series that you're diving into anime manga, as Tectone was already talking about earlier, read One Piece, don't watch it. Watch hype moments.
I've read some
you
One
will.
Piece. It's actually nice. Yeah, I don't mind it. I mean, yeah.
I just,
Well, let's get back to music.
yeah. All
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
dude. All right. Yeah, Marco. What is your next entry?
I'm here to spread the gospel, man. So here's Ace Combat 0-0.
Really?
Anybody played Ace Combat?
I have
No,
a
I know.
little bit when I was younger.
Oh boy, this is the final boss. It is one of the coolest fucking. Listen, so 3 years ago, I started this YouTube channel, and one of my patrons recommended Daredevil and Zero and Unsung War from Ace Combat, and I was like, oh man, this shit's about to be like industrial. It's gonna suck. It's like whatever. When I tell you I listened to this and like I had like a spiritual experience, it's flamenco. It's fucking crazy. So let's just we'll dive in. We probably only need to listen to half of this because I think it's 5 minutes. We probably only need to listen to 3.
Okay, well, let's get into Ace Combat 0 soundtrack 0. I already love it.
Yeah, you'll want to crank this for sure, for your own sake.
Yeah, I have it as max as we can get it without
Perfect.
it danking the stream.
Oh, that's right. You're right. It just needs a little second.
Yeah. How old is this game?
PS2.
Okay.
But
PS2
Ace
came
Combat
out
7
24 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my
Yeah.
Is it really that?
Yeah.
It's older than half your chat.
Yeah. Marco was 40 years old when the PS2 came out.
Time really flies, huh?
Yeah, it does, dude. I'm still here.
This is a banger.
This reminds me of Metal Gear.
Ace Combat is Metal Gear.
Oh, is it?
I'll explain it. I'll
Okay.
explain it. There's a story that is basically Metal Gear.
It sort of sounds like a song that would be the menu theme in a way for the entire game.
It kind of does, actually. I agree with that.
In this fight, you're jousting, literally, plane to plane like this, attacking each other with the guy that used to be your buddy, used to be your flight mate.
So is it Betrayal?
Kinda,
Makes sense. It has the kind of Spanish.
because of the tension in the fight. Yeah.
Yeah, the Spanish theme really makes it feel like a duel or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh. Dude, now this
That's
is
pretty nice.
now this is really good.
In a fucking video game about flying airplanes.
And they went hard on this, actually.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
It's not normal.
A PS2 game too.
Yeah, that's pretty surprising. This is old as hell.
And this part coming up is a throwback to Ace Combat 5, which came out before, but this is a prequel to that game. Features some nice male chorus in there.
Ooh, that the nice shit.
It's almost like they got a bit of Skyrim in there.
Dude, it's not.
Chanting.
I would play this game just to hear the song.
Same.
Ace Combat 7's on sale right now for this theme sale.
Use code Marco for
Hashtag ad.
10% off.
Yeah.
I wish, bro. I wish.
How did you come to know all the history of it? Do you like look it all up right after you hear it to try and figure everything out?
We can stop there, I think.
It almost feels dirty to pause that song early because that shit was so
I
nice.
know.
That
I
was-
know.
that was
Well,
actually bad.
it's
That's
almost
a
over.
really
Yeah,
good song.
I'm actually gonna add that to my playlist. That was.
It's
so
a
fucking
great
good.
gym clip too. I mean, the thing is, so for me, like I grew up with Microsoft Combat Flight Simulator back when I was 40, and I really fell in love with flight sims. But when I heard this, I was like, wait, you mean to tell me that a fucking video game about flying airplanes can be this like unique and legit and like heart pounding? And I discovered a couple of the tracks, and then suddenly I just like it cracked my brain open. I played through Ace Combat 7, and that thing, there's nothing like it because the thing is, if you go too high, you stall. If you go too low, you die. If you get hit by an enemy, you die. There's these things in these games called tunnel runs where you literally have like this much space and you're trying to navigate through to accomplish the objective. It's high octane. I'll tell you what, Ace Combat 5, I was playing it and I literally got like the same feeling I would get before an opera performance. I've never experienced that in any other game where I like truly felt the tension of like a moment where you had to thread the needle so efficiently. It's incredible. And I think a lot of people underestimate because it's not popular, it's not trendy, it's not cool. I mean, like it's just it's a very small niche audience, but the Ace Combat music is fucking insane. It's all like this. It's all bangers. It's crazy how and this is literally you're like jousting with another fighter pilot with the fucking laser on its back. Like this shit's not normal. It's amazing. It's amazing.
Yeah, I wouldn't have expected a song like this at all. It's interesting. It's so Spanish inspired too.
Yeah.
I don't feel like you don't really hear a lot of songs like that. In fact, I mean, I guess going to anime, it kind of makes you think of almost like the Bleach music, like
Dude,
the
I was
kind of
thinking the same
music.
thing.
Yeah,
1,000,000%.
like that exact same kind of guitar, like everything. It really gives that feel, and I liked it a lot. It was actually like a really nice theme.
Nice.
How much is this game right now?
It's like $5 on Steam, Ace Combat 7.
Yeah, I see that.
10% off with this code.
Save 10% off with my code Marco.
Oh, okay. I'll have to use that code.
I will set the scene for my next song. You're a young kid. You are experiencing video games for the first time, and this classic comes on. Wait, wrong song.
Wait,
Wrong song.
What?
Wrong song.
Yeah, bro.
No, you're a young kid.
Delfino Plaza.
You know, you're back. You got an N64 for Christmas. You get an N64 for Christmas, and you boot this game up, and every single zone you go through has a different masterpiece. But this one just hits a little bit different. When young Techie was 5, 6 years old, a land filled with beautiful women. You can't see shit because there's sand everywhere. And one of the greatest of all time Nintendo tracks comes on, bro.
Fuck yeah.
It's just so good.
Oh,
I will pause it there because we've all heard this, but fuck.
Yeah, every time the
Ocarina of
horn
Time is
comes
so
in,
good.
I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
It's a classic. I think anyone that's played games has heard it before. It's just that good of a song.
Yep.
Do you think it's nostalgia, or do you also think it's like what about like that makes it like click so hard? Like why that one of all the other Ocarina of Time pieces? Like what about that one specifically?
The progression of the song is so beautiful. They add an element after element after element at the exact time where you're like, okay, let's get something new, and then there's the horn. There's the fucking oh god, it's just, and it's so simple, you know, like you can put that on anywhere and nobody would get offended by that, you know. It's just good. It's hard to describe why it's good, but
it's really catchy too.
I mean, I wouldn't even say it's nostalgia for me. I haven't even played Zelda, but I just don't know the song. But it's a good song. It's just like you said, the horn, the way the horn comes in, just perfect timing.
The simplicity of melody in this time period is really just incredible. I think that's why things are so memorable, and I think ultimately like we have nostalgia for it, but it's because of the fact that it's so reduced. It's not like crazy complex. There's not a fuck ton of orchestra. There's not a fuck ton of like horns and like 50 different dynamic parts. Like it's just the melody, and I think that's really what clicks and it locks in. And that's the thing about melody too. It's like the earworm, you know, if you do something over and over and you listen to something so many times, it just gets sucked in and you're like, oh man, this is like so memorable for me because I hear it. I can hear it right now without it playing. You know what I mean?
Yep, absolutely.
Well, yeah, just like a few people could play that whole song.
Yeah.
I don't want to dwell on mine for too long. Genizard, you got your number 4 ready?
Yeah, this is a song that is definitely on nobody else's list. Probably you guys haven't even ever heard this song before.
Really?
But
Really?
probably. But
Okay.
it's from this game that's a like little platformer action game that I really enjoyed and played on stream one time. And this song just comes on in the middle of the game and I was like, what the hell? This is such a banger compared to like some of the other songs. Like I liked all the music, but this one definitely stood out. You're essentially like in heaven, and below this church in heaven is essentially this like weird dungeon, and this song plays.
Okay, I'm ready. Let's hear it. What the fuck is this?
Yeah, from a game called Tevi.
Oh
I've
wow.
never heard of this.
Yeah, I like the song a lot though.
Bro, this song has less views than the amount of viewers I have in my chat right now. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh,
No, I think this song is a giga banger though.
wow, that's cool.
Yeah. It's like the background track to a Dr. Disrespect beat song now. Gillette! Oh, damn!
Why did it suddenly get so hard? Oh, wait.
No, right?
The name!
It's real Dr. Disrespect.
For some reason, I'm getting like Ultra Kill vibes from this for some reason.
No, I really like this song though. I would go back to the place sometimes because I was like, man, this song is nice. But it's like this holy kind of place, and it's like this fucked up dungeon, pretty much beneath like heaven kind of. And with all these traps and stuff.
This is actually amazing.
Wow, I'm glad you like it.
Like, I haven't even heard the song before.
I think it's a great song.
Because you hear like latent tension in it, there's stress, but there's still melody, so it like feels like it's like and it moves. It's really cool.
Yeah, it's constantly changing too, kind of.
Is this on Steam?
Yeah. It's so good.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. Oh, it still keeps going.
Dude, it's getting even better.
Electric guitars, it's such an emotional instrument. Because where it sits in its range, it like really is like, it's got like so much latent energy in it. Yeah, that's cool. Fuck.
I'm gonna have to play this game just for the song.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no, it is a good song.
It's actually a pretty damn solid game. It's like not very well known though.
No, I've never even heard of the game before.
You can probably stop around now. You've kind of heard the entire thing, but
Sure, yeah. No, that was fucking
Yeah.
dope. I'm gonna Google
Wow,
this shit right now.
cool. That's amazing.
yeah, no, probably yeah. Tevi, Tevi. It like pretty much no one knows about it. It's a pretty small game. It has like all these like big voice actors and stuff in it though, but
Oh wow, look at that.
yeah, really solid game. Has a few banger songs. I think that's by a Dance with the Dead, and they do a few songs in that game.
Cool.
Yeah, well, fuck yeah, dude.
Nice.
Yo, Chibi, what is your number 4?
Okay, I'm pulling this up. Let's see here. Here we go.
Oh, that's
No
a
intro,
great
huh?
one.
Oh, I see.
Now let me set the tone for this one.
Yep.
Well, at least how I was. My headspace when I first heard this.
Good shit.
I was playing this series literally since the first game came out. Like I was there literally at the beginning when people were using it as clickbait for rage bait and everything, rage quitting games and stuff. I was playing it and I remember just falling in love with the difficulty, and I think everybody already knows what it's going to be from. I love the journey, and the story is just, it's not just like the lore within the item or even the world setting, but the music tells a story. And anyone that has sat down and played this game, and you have actually played through the story, when you hear this song, you face this final opponent, it's the end. There's not even a credit sequence. It's just the end, and you can feel the world coming to an end.
All right, well, this is Subway Surfers main menu theme.
Oh shit.
Man, that's a banger.
Yep.
You turn it up a little bit.
It's such a sad song, too, because the beginning of this is like the people that have lost their purpose. There's no purpose anymore. There's no reason
They
to fight.
serve zero purpose. You know what they should do? They should kill themselves now.
Channeling low tier, I see. No, but it's like, the song is so good because you can feel the sadness of seeing this man that's journeying with you, and he's just broken. He's literally feral, crawling on the ground.
This is the one Dark Souls game I never beat.
Really?
Yep.
Wait, have you ever fought Gel?
No.
What?
Yeah, I beat
That's a
1,
shame.
2. I beat Elden Ring. beat Bloodborne. I stopped on Ishin for Sekiro.
There's a second course this year. Oh, wait till you hear this.
Dark Souls 3 would be a game I would definitely, I would restart. I would play it.
It's very
It's
good.
so good. They actually have seamless co-op now on it.
Yeah. I mean, I love the series. I've beaten Dark Souls 1 like 20 times. You know what's crazy? I beat Dark Souls 2 7 times. I don't remember the game at all.
It's not bad.
Hear it. And it's building.
Yeah.
This fight is really epic too.
Even
with
you
everything
actually
happening.
see the sky like get darker too. Like you see the light just disappearing.
You're essentially just in the middle of like a graveyard, and everything else is sand. There's just nothing.
It's actually
might-
ash. It's not even sand. It's like
Yeah, I might just restart
Here
Dark
it is.
Souls 2 or Dark Souls 3 just for fun.
second phase. About to hear.
Yeah, I love the travel.
And there's like he's like calling down thunder and stuff.
No, he regains his purpose, which was like the first time you ever see it in the Souls game. Because if you know hollowing, you lose yourself. You go insane. But he finds his purpose. It literally comes back from hollowing as he looks at you. And he's like, it's me or you have to go. It is so good.
Yeah,
It
I
was so
think,
cool.
I think I owe it to myself for a guy with a Dark Souls tattoo. I probably should beat Dark Souls 3.
You should, and you know
You
what?
should.
This fight and the one previous are both some of the best fights.
Oh,
I think.
Kadir, Creed,
Oh yeah, free. Yeah,
no,
the previous
the
one, that
Demon
one.
Princes. Oh my goodness, the Demon Princes.
All the DLCs were insane in this game.
It's also just a really polished Dark Souls experience. I think.
Yes.
It was like the most polished because you went from 2 to this. And it was
Yeah.
You can stop it now.
Bro,
Here's
it's so much. I bet when you're playing that fight,
Oh,
that
you
song
feel
makes
it.
it
No.
so stressful. Like,
No, it's stressful
calm
because
down,
you
dude.
No, but it's stressful because you see a character gain his sanity back, which is just
Yep.
it never happens in a boss fight. Usually you see them go insane. So it's just like, oh goodness. You fight someone in their prime.
Damn.
Do you remember Margot the Wet Nurse in Bloodborne?
Fun fact, I've never played Bloodborne.
You know
I've never
what's
beat
crazy?
it.
Oh.
So my problem is I beat Bloodborne. Oh, this is gonna sound so gay. I beat everything so easily. I don't remember the specifics of the game.
Well, she's near the end, and
Yeah.
I was just gonna say that like the reason like the music is so amazing because that's what makes it more challenging. I was on a phone call and I was fighting this. She's got the scythe. You know, I don't know if you remember like the baby's in the middle.
So it's called Wet Nurse.
Yeah, Margot.
Margot's Wet Nurse.
Margot's
MARGOT.
Wet Nurse. I can Google this on stream.
Yeah, Margot.
Okay.
Margot.
Margot,
yeah,
yeah.
There you go.
So as you're fighting her, it's not easy. But I beat her in the first try because I had the music off.
That's
and
so
that's
funny.
the thing. That's the thing. Like the music, you know, like I mean, like listen, if you think of like the Godskin Apostles in Elden Ring, or
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know, any of those guys, like Millennia. I mean, like less so, but like you know,
Yeah.
shit's scary. You know what I mean? But without the music, it's
Yeah.
It's not the same.
Mhm.
that's
No,
my
I think a
point.
big part of Souls games is the music. Like it's honestly, I couldn't play it if I couldn't have music on.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's
What's
it's
a
important.
shame is some of the best songs are for some of the worst fights. I'm gonna be real, where you're just like, man, this song is so sick. This fight is ass.
Which
dude.
fight?
You're-
I'm curious.
Okay, I'm
curious to
thinking.
see.
Okay, Bloodborne, Vicar. Do you know that one?
I do know
Yeah.
about it. I've seen it.
One of
yes.
the most trash ass bosses I've ever seen. His song is probably my favorite in the entire Souls
Oh,
series.
Lawrence. Oh, Lawrence.
Yeah, Lawrence the First Vicar.
Oh, yeah, the
Such
male
an amazing
choir.
song, and, and
Mhm.
all you can hear though, I actually had to mute the game sound because he just goes like nonstop. He's just screaming, and I'm just trying to listen to the song, so I just turned his audio off while I fought him.
Dude,
Hilarious.
my experience with Bloodborne. By the way, have you beaten all Bloodborne, Marco?
Yeah.
Did you? How long did it take you to beat Orphan of Chaos?
Oh no.
Let's
Okay.
go.
Everything but Orphan of Chaos.
So he's the hardest fight in the game.
Dude.
I went in
I've
with
seen it.
half.
So
I went
proud.
in with half potions, under leveled. I just beat it in one try.
Are you serious?
Yep, dead ass. Happened on stream. And
fuck.
my problem was that I used this woman called the Whirly Gig, and I would just enchant it with fire. I would just shit stomp. I would shit stomp everything. It wouldn't
Broken
even
weapon.
Well, the thing is, it would be broken if I used it the way I was supposed to, which is hold R2 and you pizza him. I would just R1.
Oh,
That's it. I'll just smack him, smack him, smack him. That's it.
It's
Man,
just
bro
cheese
got
it.
lucky. Oh, yeah, then you do it then, man. You do it. Anyways, it was an amazing
No, that
game.
shit's hard as fuck.
My
Yeah, no.
personal favorite Souls game, because finally a Souls game where you can play aggressive. I hate when it's like,
Yeah.
do your
Yeah,
moves,
yeah.
then you gotta wait. Bloodborne's like, get the
Absolutely.
fuck in there. If
Well,
you're on it,
absolutely.
you got him. So
I like
good.
how they denied shield users. It's like, no, you don't get to do that. You have to play the game,
no,
buddy.
I love Shield though, but to be fair, after playing Elden Ring and Dark
No
Souls
wonder you didn't
3,
play it.
Yeah.
I only used rolling at that point.
Bro, that's the same reason why Asmon hasn't played it, man. He's not good enough. He can't beat that shit unless he has his fucking big
Bro,
old...
did you see his build? Wait,
That's
his
so
like
bullshit.
wall build, like
So
his giant
bullshit.
wall build in the
Dude,
DLC.
you know what I should do? I should remake Asmongold's armor and use his build and then go do the DLC as Asmon's build and just show how fucking easy it is. That shit made me so angry. You know what? I am going to do that. I'm going to beat the DLC using Asmon's build. I'm going to build the
You know,
wall.
you thought that was bad. I watched
Yep.
Pokey beat the final boss with like 3 spells. He just made these thorns and he did it like 3 times and the boss died. I was
Yep.
mad. I was heated watching that. I was like, that's your final boss experience?
I know. Because the thing with these games is everybody wants to like talk about like, yeah, I beat it. No, you fucking didn't. Like my roommate, Sophia. Yeah, I beat all of Elden Ring. Oh, really? Did you beat it by going like this? Yeah, fucking mimic tier.
Using the
Mimic
summons.
tier plus fucking 15, bro. You did not beat the game like that, bro. You
I want to
didn't.
tell you, hot take. Elden Ring, I don't like how the DLC heavily relied on the bell. There was a lot of bosses that felt like it heavily relied on it.
Really?
I
get
feel like
good,
they were
man.
designed in mind. No, I feel like they were designed.
Yeah.
That's my opinion.
I think
I didn't use it, but yeah.
Good. Did you beat everything?
Yep. Oh, 100% of it. Beat it all.
Okay.
It's a great
did
game.
Did you use magic?
No, actually, I was using strength, and then I was using the Raylana's like twin swords. I was using that for
Okay.
a while.
Dude,
Yeah.
I think the coolest weapon set in all of Elden Ring is Radahn's dual greatswords.
Dude,
Man.
oh yes, no, I love the PvP pulling people into the abyss with it.
Yeah.
Dude. It is, dude. It's so fun when
Yeah.
you just hit the gravity and they just come sliding off, dude.
Well, you know,
we gotta-
Tectone, maybe you could be all elitist when you beat the DLC. All right.
Yeah, you're
Wait,
right.
you,
You're
wait,
right.
have you not played the DLC at all? Like
no,
zero?
I played it and then something happened and I stopped. I can't remember what it was. Oh yeah, I beat Mesmer and I thought it was over, and then it wasn't. So yeah, let's keep this about video game music. Marco, what is your next song?
Do you guys like opera?
Love opera.
Yes.
Actually?
Yes.
Yeah, I love opera. Yes.
Word. Okay. Do you know
Depending on
a
what
game?
it
Do you know a game called Babylon's Fall?
Never
I've
once in
heard
my
of
whole
it.
life.
I have heard of it. I
It
haven't
was
played
dead
it.
on
Maybe
arrival.
heard the name.
It was dead on arrival.
Was that like a
It's,
MOBA or something? Or
No, it
that
was a
something
looter
else?
shooter, but yeah, it was dead on arrival. This is one of the let me link it. This is one of the most traditional sounding like operatic pieces I have heard in a video game. It is incredible. Takes a little bit of time to build up, but once we get there, I think we'll be really happy.
Okay.
Oh, and as far as wait, actually, you had mentioned about the Divine Damsel. You know, I think it's what's really cool to me about the Divine Damsel is that it's a traditional like a well sung and appropriate like Chinese opera thing. Now it may be like jarring for people, but like I think actually the fact that they were able to include that in the game is really cool, like from a cultural aspect. You know what I mean? Because it like who the fuck has ever heard Chinese opera? Most people have not.
I just
But-
think the thing is people will expect you to immediately acknowledge it, respect it, love it on your first play, on like your
Things
first
take
listen.
time.
Exactly.
For,
Mhm.
Yeah.
for sure.
And I think the community interaction was a little bit odd. He was like, you know, you got to get used to these things. I mean, like it's
Yeah.
like delicacies in other countries. It takes you a little bit to get used to it. But this is Prelude to Reclamation, Babylon's Fall. This sounds awesome.
Yeah.
I already love it.
No orchestra.
Shame that it was dead on arrival. You don't even get to experience it. You know,
So sad.
Yeah.
What
I think it
genre
was
of
a
game is this?
Looter shooter. I think it was around for
Yeah.
about a year.
Oh, well,
I love me some looter shooters, but the problem is the only one that ever did it right is Destiny 1 and Borderlands 2.
You're right. Borderlands 3 dead on arrival.
Yeah, that was a shame. You know what's crazy? Borderlands 3 got better with time.
Yeah, but a shame they didn't have my boy Krieg in it.
I know. Well, the DLC does.
Does it?
Yes, it does. Yeah, you get to go inside Krieg's mind.
Here
Oh,
comes
I
the
love
good
that.
part.
Ooh.
It's rebuilding everything. Does this happen during a big moment in the game, do you know?
No idea. This guy is such a good opera tenor. This is what I used to sing the same style. This part's fucking sick right now.
Damn, they got everybody, but they got the whole family singing.
Yep. It's so like classical, but also has like it's rooted in like this Verismo style from the 1800 like romantic time period. It's fucking sick.
Now this is kind of sad. This is a dead game. It's such a good song.
They went unreasonably hard. Key change.
Actually, depressing. Kind of died.
This is high right here. Fuck yeah.
Oh, I really like that.
We go even higher here. Oof. It's hard as fuck too, by the way. Goes back.
Oh, it's like angelic.
Yeah.
Just everything.
This is the song that Genji's gonna play when Paimon has to kill herself to save the world.
So the song people think is playing when they say emergency fruit is a joke.
We can stop there.
Oh, fuck. Man, I was enjoying that. Shit. All right.
No, that's actually a banger. That's a really, really good song.
Bring
The
it
thing
to
that kind of it bugs me a little bit when people are like, well, opera, or I don't like opera, or like I've never, I'm not exposed to it. And the thing is, like, this is one example from a game that no one really talks about or knows about, right? But like this kind of stuff is exhilarating because it's like all the human voice. And one of the things that's so incredible about operatic singing is the fact that it's essentially it's a sport. I mean, the body and physicality that is required to produce sound like this is unnatural and requires, I mean, decades and decades. I mean, I've done it. It takes 10 years plus to be able to pull off something like this. And they're athletes. And if anybody, if you guys or anybody in the chat like even enjoyed that slightly, all you got to do is just look up, I mean, La Boheme, Tosca, any Elixir of Love. Like, there are so many great pieces of music that, the amazing thing about opera is that I remember they would have like conversations with soldiers and opera singers that come together, and soldiers would actually thank, anecdotally, they would thank opera singers because the like viscerality of using these two little tiny muscles in your throat to produce this kind of like power really inspired them to keep on keeping on when they were overseas and stuff. And yeah, so anyway, when I hear that, I'm like, man, this is the future, even though it's the past of opera, and keeping it alive and educating people on it is a real passion of mine, because this shit slaps.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're appreciating it on a whole extra level because you've gone through so much of it too. So you know exactly how hard it is to do all that.
Yeah,
so
I can do
it's
it.
like
It
an
wouldn't even be
extra
hard.
level.
No,
Just
I will
sing
say
it.
I appreciate
me a
the
week.
passion.
Yeah, give me
though.
a
The
day.
passion. The passion is so amazing. Like, I love hearing people just they love so much, so deeply. It always gives me joy.
When was the last time you like ripped one, Marco? That's like a belt.
Like a fart?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, like you
Last
belted
night.
it up.
I do it sometimes on my stream, actually. If it's someone's birthday,
Yeah.
I usually bust out happy birthday, and yeah, we keep a real heartfelt on my chat.
Hell yeah, man. I love that.
The last time was probably around Christmas time. I was singing Christmas songs and I was just letting her rip. I do miss that because especially when you go up to the upper register, it like feels so good. It like because it like I don't know. Yo, Tech, maybe you want to sit down. We watch an opera together on the channel. That's all I'm saying.
I would love to. That sounds amazing.
I'm just saying, we used to have opera with an opera singer every like a Wednesday once a month, and I used to sit down and we used to because you can get on YouTube, you find something with like English subtitles, and these stories are still relevant. Now they're kind of dumb at times, but like, I mean, who doesn't love? It's no different than on TV. Love, sex, and murder. That's pretty much.
It's like an isekai level opera.
Oh yeah, that's like my real life. I love that, man. Fuck yeah. All right. Well, that was what was that? Babylon.
Babylon's Fall.
Babylon's Fall. That was amazing. All right. Well, my next song will be. Wait, no, that's not it. Hold up. It is. Which one is it? It is.
I think it's Boruto opening one.
Yeah.
No, don't you dare. No. No.
All right. Okay.
Oh,
it doesn't matter what you say. It doesn't matter who you are. No, it's too early. It's too early. I changed my mind. It's going up to number 2. Just thinking about how amazing it is. It was my number 3. That was my number 2. Okay. Different song. That song will come next because it's so fucking good. My number 1, I think, is the greatest song of all time. I don't think anything beats it in history. And you've all heard it. I know 100% you have. Next song, I believe there's a certain magic that can happen when you hear a song 10,000 times in one game, and it doesn't matter how many times you've heard it. It's good every fucking time. And it's even better because when I first heard this song, I thought it was in Japanese. It's in full English, which blew my mind. Amazing game. I haven't beat it yet. And surely these streams are going to come back soon. Surely. But the next song is this one. Fuck, Persona is so good. P4T was amazing. Persona 3 is so good.
Dude. Persona has some of the best music, man.
Yeah, we're not going to listen to all this, but just until the best part happens.
Yeah. Coming up.
Which is not the chorus. It is not the chorus of that song.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, her voice is so good.
I almost put a Persona 3 song on.
Yep.
I actually prefer P3 to P5 all day.
Oh, yeah.
All the music you made?
Yeah.
Yeah. P5 has a lot of great songs. Persona 3 has, I don't know, it's just better. I think it's recency bias, but I like a lot of them.
You just have to be down with acid jazz for P5 since that's the entirety of it, whereas this has so much variation.
Well, all of them by far. Part. Fuck, I love that.
Dude, it's such a jam, man.
Okay.
You hear this like every fight, right?
Oh,
Yes, every fucking fight. Oh my god. Although it depends on whether you sneak attack
Ambush or
them,
whatever.
yeah, or do it, or they ambush you. And man, it's so good. I also love how the song is just talking about, hey, I'm whooping your ass right now, and you hate it, and you wish it would stop, but I'm not gonna stop whooping your ass. Fuck, it's so good. Even though you hear it so many times, it's almost like I don't want this combat encounter to end just because, it's about to hit that part now. It's about to hit that part.
Yeah,
It's like, fuck, man. Love it. Feels good. I still listen to that every single time I go to the gym. But yeah, check out that game, guys. I need to beat that game off stream. They're such bad stream games. It fucking sucks. But
it's hard to stream a 100-hour JRPG
where it's like it's story based.
Yeah,
where it's like
story.
if you miss this part, then nothing else makes sense. Fuck, it's such a shame. But yeah. Jenna Zad, what is your number 3?
All right, my next song you actually listened to on stream recently. It's from a gacha game,
Okay.
and it's from what I would consider the gacha that I think has the best music, because there's a lot of good gacha music nowadays.
Blue Archive.
Not quite,
What
but
company?
Actually,
this is a
Blue Archive
gacha.
has pretty decent music.
It does. It does.
It actually does. Weirdly enough, these little chibi girls with guns somehow
Yeah,
have amazing.
Lakari loves it for a
soundtrack,
different
but-
reason.
Well, he's in Texas, not for long.
Yeah, true.
Yo.
Yeah, but anyways, it's from a game that I actually actively play, and every time this song comes on, I unmute the game and I put this song on because I think it's a banger.
Oh, I think I heard
Because I
this for
played-
the first time yesterday.
You did.
Okay, let's.
Is this Limbus?
No, this is
No, it's not.
No, oh no.
Mirror
it's not.
Containment Boss Battle Afterglow Goddess of Victory Nike.
Oh, Nike, yeah.
Oh, wait, this is the.
That's right. This one was so good.
Dude, Nike's soundtrack is actually incredible.
It's insane. It has every genre pretty much. It's
Yes.
all over. This song is so sick. For me.
It stole the song.
Christ.
Dude!
It stole it. It stole the song. It stole the song.
Shut up.
Oh my fucking god, that sounds amazing.
Dude,
It's so good.
okay,
every
I'm gonna
time.
I'm gonna have to add this to my playlist too. This is too good of a song.
I had to debate between this song and Harvester. I really like both of them, but this one wins out. And it just gets better to me. The song only gets better further in.
The genre fusion is fucking wild.
Yeah, right?
I love stuff like this.
I'm gonna listen up my phone. I'll be right back.
Dude, this is such a good song.
Yeah, it's such a jam, dude. But the best moment for me hasn't even happened yet.
How long into it is it?
Soon, I think. It'll go through like a bit of a lull before it gets to it, though.
If you want to
man.
advertise this game, this song is how to advertise it.
Nike's music is incredible. Like, it has every genre, and they're all bangers. Like, each genre it has, it's like a really huge one.
I haven't really ever heard much of the music, so this is honestly a shock to see how good it is.
This Goddess of Victory is sick. Yeah, man, there's a lot of...
This part. I like how it
Ooh.
transitions with...
Yo, the transition!
I mean, everything kind of comes together right here. It's so good, man. Every time this song comes on.
Yeah, no, I gotta tell you, this might be my favorite song so far I've heard.
Really?
Yeah, no, this is a
You should,
really good.
dude, you should listen to some of the other songs in Nikkei. It has so many, dude, the Cash Shop theme is a giga banger. You go to a Cash Shop and play
Wait, the
this
cash shop? You're talking about like the actual cash shop? Huh?
Yes.
I'll have to listen to it. You'll have to send it to me.
Yeah, sure. I will.
You want me to pause it here, Jefferson?
Yeah, that's totally fine.
Dude, that's
Yeah.
amazing. Thank you for sharing that. That's
Yeah, no,
actually
that
amazing.
is a really good
Dude,
song.
Marco, you've already heard some of them, dude. There's so many good DK songs. They'll just make some like throwaway trash boss battle for like an event, and then they'll have some like insane banger song, and people are like, "What the hell?"
Okay,
Yeah,
well, I need Marco's opinion here because this is
Okay.
important to me. All right, I think that song stole from a different
He's-
song,
He's so petty.
and,
All right,
and
let me
I,
listen. Hold on.
I need to know if you hear it too or if it's just me.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna play this song real quick. It's from a show called Berserk. This is my favorite anime song of all time. And so,
Wait, this is your favorite?
a banger
have you
song.
heard this shit, Jimmy?
No, I've heard it. I didn't know it was your favorite though.
How, dude? It's the hardest song of all time. Okay, there's no song that will ever even get close to this. I'm gonna play this for you, Marco. First time ever hearing
Okay.
this, and I'm gonna play a little bit more than I need to, just so you can experience it in its full glory. But
Yeah.
this is my brother.
Oh, fuck.
It's
Yeah,
so good.
that part is so iconic, dude.
Nah, it's just. I still don't think it's the best anime song of all time, but it is really good.
Goosebumps every time. That song still gets better. But I am just curious, in your opinion, Marcus, you are the smartest person in this room who knows this. Is this part similar to this part? Right? This part right here.
Oh,
Yeah,
It's like a sped up.
it's sped up. It's the same chords.
Okay. I'm glad I noticed. Okay, it's the same chords. Okay, I thought I was going crazy. All right.
No, it's yeah, no, it's very similar. I think both of them are fucking incredible.
Absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible.
Yeah.
But when I heard that, I'm like, this is really
Yeah.
good. Wait, I know why I like this because it's like my favorite song ever.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know if they took inspiration, but they're both amazing songs. I believe we're on Chibi's
Are we on
turn.
Yep.
No, it's Chibi.
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
Okay, let me post mine. So I think most of you are gonna like this one a lot.
Okay.
I
Hmm.
Oh
love-
yeah. Oh.
No, I have a little bit of trauma from this song
Yep.
because when I was playing this fight, oh, Marco,
Wait. Well, Polo. Hold up. Come back.
Oh.
There we go. Nice.
Sorry.
You're all good.
okay. No, so the history I have with the song gives me some PTSD
Oh
because
shit.
when I first was playing like Monster Hunter and I fought this individual, so many people kept carding. So many people carded, and we just kept losing over and over and over. And I'm just like, please, I had to start doing the hunting just to win.
That's so funny.
That's just, it's because people are just so bad. And I learned the chorus just, it's just too good.
Dude, fuck, Iceborne is so amazing. Damn,
It's
I
so good.
love
Ileana?
Monsters so
Oh my
much.
God.
I'm gonna be getting a Glavinus tattoo pretty soon. I got an artist working on a sleeve
Really?
for me. Yeah, I'm so excited. Yeah, fuck, I love Monster Hunter. All right, let's get it. This is Monster Hunter World Iceborne OST, World's End Arc Tempered Ner Gigante.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, such a good fight.
Oh man,
It's a completely
It's so
new
good.
song. It was a unique song for him for his Arch Temper version. People are saying easy in chat. No, he wasn't. We're talking about pre-Iceborne here. Pre-Iceborne here.
I love that. The Astera theme right here.
yeah, I just took my hammer and I hit this thing in the face until it was knocked out and just kept doing that. What type of player are you, Chibi?
Me?
Yeah, what one do you use?
I can play a variety of things. If we're talking about World, I was playing with Greatsword and Hammer. That's what I used most of the time.
That's also what I used.
I'm gonna switch axe, man.
Well, that's because you're smarter than all of us. I cannot use
No,
that
I used
thing.
Switch Axe in Iceborne. In Iceborne, I did.
Hell yeah.
It's a little more technical.
I just pick up my rock on a hammer and just fucking bong, bong, bong.
Well, I press this button, I hold it, and then I let go and I go bop.
Yeah, bong.
By the way, apparently Hammer is the most broken weapon in Wilds right now.
I thought it was Gunlance.
Gunlance and Hammer. I was
believe
seeing
it.
people talk about it.
I believe it. If you see my gameplay, it'd be hard to believe that that weapon is not broken because I've just been shitting on everything.
No, I saw it.
Yeah. Dual Blades is also nuts.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that part.
So there is a motif in this, by the way, in this song.
Yeah,
With
we
the
just heard it.
stars. Yeah, I really love it. And then also, I don't know if this version will have it. They have like proof.
They have what you cut out?
They have a proof of a hero, like at the end.
I love the hits.
Oh, good. I can't wait for an AT version of some Monsters and Wilds with songs like this. But you can stop it if you want to, now check that.
Sure. Dude, that song is so good, but if there's one song, because every song has or every monster has a unique song. In case chat doesn't know, the moment they see you, it starts. But nothing quite hits like the fucking Khezu theme, dude.
Dude, Khezu? Oh my goodness.
This theme is like next level.
Banger. Oh,
dude.
Yeah, dude.
Such a creepy little fella, dude.
So good.
Yeah, what the hell is that thing? I don't know this song.
Yeah, so the gimmick with Khezu is Genocide is it's the only monster in the game that's blind. So no song ever starts because it never sees you. So it's the only monster with no theme.
Wait, that's so funny, actually.
Yeah, I love
It's
it, dude.
great.
He had a nightmare, right? And that he wanted to personify a nightmare, which is why he like designed it that way and stuff.
I think so, something like that. It is cool hearing all the stories of why they create everything. Yeah, no, Khezu's awesome, man. Fucking giant ass penis. It's so funny. Well, we're now in top twos, which is crazy. Marco, do you want to get us started off here?
I do, yeah. You know, I speaking of Monster Hunter, I actually brought some of my own. I brought the best version of Proof of a Hero.
Okay.
Yo.
Well, let's hear it then.
Double X.
Monster Hunter Hunting Music Collection XX. Yeah, we should all go munting sometime. Monster hunting. All right, let's.
Dude.
No, I'm good.
I'm Monster
munting
Hunter,
from me,
like
man.
high rank, like 78 right now.
Oh, fuck
Wilds.
yeah. Well, let's hear this.
It's the best version. Personally.
God, it's so beautiful. It just personifies victory.
Yeah.
Oh.
Have you heard this one?
No, never.
I have not heard
dude.
this one, actually.
Yeah, dude.
When does it play?
I mean, anytime something serious happens.
I played 3U, Worlds, Rise, and Wilds.
I'm playing Rise right now, actually.
You like Rise?
Love it. Love it.
Hopefully, this is the version that plays when they add a Monster Hunter to Super Smash Brothers.
Yeah, but I've only played like World, Rise, and Wilds. I haven't played any of those.
The only one I've ever played is Wilds. I never was into Monster Hunter before.
You can go back anytime you want.
Yeah, you
It's on
should
sale.
go back 100%. It's so good. I'm still waiting for you to catch up.
Time, though.
I am still
I
waiting.
know. I'm sorry, man.
You're good.
Doesn't this song play in like the final boss or whatever?
Usually. We can stop there. I mean, that's what it is.
Sure.
Really triumphant.
I'm just enjoying it.
It's just such a good song.
Yeah.
I love the energy in this one more than the other ones. It's just got so much gusto to it, you know?
Yeah.
So, gusto, whatever the fuck that is. You know what I mean?
I do. Yeah, man. It's just such a perfect game, man.
Yeah.
I will say the one that I liked the least was I did not like Rise comparatively to Worlds.
Really?
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
I just didn't really get it. Like in Worlds, I was like, okay, I'm doing this for this reason. In Wilds, I'm like, okay, I'm doing this for this reason. But Rise, just like, I don't know. I didn't have the same immersion. Like whenever I introduced a monster, it was like, here's this really cool monster in this green mountain and lake, and it's like every single time a new monster was introduced, I didn't feel like it was a part of the environment. It just felt like take cool monster, put them in generic world, slap them together. I mean,
It's a fair criticism.
yeah. The twins were cool. I like them. They were cute.
Did you? Sunbreak actually fixes a lot of the problems that Rise had, and that's the expansion, obviously, the tempered Masterek. Yeah, I mean it's grown on me a lot. I really I like how direct it is, you know. Everything you said is totally valid, but I also like the fact that I don't have to like search for their footprints and like whatever. I can just like go and hunt them,
absolutely,
you know what I mean?
absolutely. Like Wilds is what I wanted Rise to be. So
It's the mix of both. Isn't that great?
Absolutely.
Between World and Rise, yeah.
Yep. And I like that's what they do is like every other Monster Hunter is a main series game. So
Yeah.
Rise tested out a lot of features that they wanted to put
Yeah.
into Wilds.
Yeah.
I'll be real, like oh dude, I remember back in the day we had to use paintballs. Like
Yeah.
off. Like I don't care.
I don't want to do that, dude.
I don't
They've made
need
the game
that.
a lot more mainstream, like just simplifying a lot of aspects that were more frustrating. But you know, there's might be some people that liked some of those frustrations, some of the friction in the gameplay, but
Totally.
Yep.
as the person.
My song for number 2 is a song that transcends just a video game song. This is a song that anybody can listen to at any time. And it's great because I haven't even played this game experience.
Really?
Because you don't need to play it to like it. I have no attachment to the characters. In fact, I think the game that it's from is shit. I don't care because the song is so fucking good. You can listen to it at any time. If you are trying to get ready to go to the gym, and if you're ready to fight God himself, this song emphasizes both. One of the greatest video game songs of all time, chat. Everybody knows this.
Classic.
Yep.
Really?
We're not listening to the whole song, but we're listening to a big chunk. This shit is so good.
You know, it's funny. I've heard this song so much, I've come to not like it.
Wait, what's this from again?
This one?
Yeah. It starts with like the classic organ.
Already sounds beautiful.
I love organ in songs or harpsichord or anything.
Underused.
That's why I like Castlevania.
Shout Vampire Killer. Castlevania. Banger fucking song.
Bloody Tears. I love all of them.
Castlevania's music is eternal.
It's so good. I almost put one on my list.
Yeah. Same.
I just played it. Well, I didn't finish it because the inverted castle made me annoyed, but
Oh, but Symphony's so good. You don't want to fight Shaft?
I was like, I'm good. I think I've had enough. Yeah, you probably have to fast forward a little bit to get to like the meat and potatoes.
That's crazy.
Dude,
Yeah.
this is the iconic DMC song to me.
I need to play through that one. Also, shout out
Which Snake Eater?
the one by Neanders.
What?
Wait, have you heard Neanders' version?
No, wait.
I love that song.
Nah, it's too bad, man. Put it up on your
No,
screen,
there was
bro.
that one moment. That one moment, bro.
Put it on your list.
It
Yeah,
needed like 2 seconds.
yeah, too bad. Genocide, what is your number 2?
Okay, my number 2. I definitely deliberated on this one because there is a song I would kind of like to put here, but at the same time, it's a massive spoiler for a game that you're never going to finish at this point. But I definitely wanted to play it, and it's also like a 7-minute song, and you would kind of have to listen to at least like 5 minutes
Was this play for
to really feel it. Oh yeah, that was my
Oh,
song.
is that
Right?
this one? Oh yeah, classic. Okay.
Yeah. Instant classic. You're never gonna finish this match. Yeah, but this is the song that I will put up. I think this song is incredibly good. I really, really like it.
Okay.
Nice.
It's not the
Beautiful.
spoiler one, because I don't think I should play it.
But if there's a
It's better
spoiler
to
for what
keep
game?
it
Is it
on.
for Limbus that I'm being spoiled
Or
for?
Limbus, yes.
Oh no!
Yeah,
when you
it's
come
better-
down, Genocide's coming down in let's see here, 3 days. I plan on sitting you on my couch with me, and we're gonna take turns narrating Canto 4, 5, and 6, and we're just gonna do it
Oh
all
my
day.
god. Bro's giving me a job.
Yes, sir.
I
Yeah,
already
heard
did that, bro.
yeah, we're
Kanto
doing
4 is
it again.
amazing, right? I heard Kanto 4 is really good.
I love it. I've loved it so far.
Canto 4 is good. Dude, 5 and 6, insane. The one song I wanted to put is from 6, and it's like a duet, and it's crazy. It's so good.
Well, this one is Millie in Hell We Live, Lament, feat Keyhow from Myth and Royd, Limbus Company.
Yep.
What the fuck?
I'm a
Right,
Myth and
title.
Royd fan.
Myth, oh yeah, Myth Roy does a lot of good songs.
Yeah.
Wait, this is a Myth and Royd song?
Myth and Void and Melody both singing.
There's vocals in this song?
Yeah, this is the opening theme to the game.
Yeah, I've heard this song like a million times. I've never heard any vocals. Maybe.
When you open the game, it doesn't have vocals.
Oh, what the fuck? I've never heard this. God, this shack is so awesome.
I really like this entire song. Everything.
Such a broken quality in it. Is that crazy?
There's something so off.
Yeah.
Yeah, why don't we sing this, Sam?
Yeah, do that.
Yeah,
you go Millie, I'll go, Myth and Void.
That's bad.
Every time I open the game, I just leave it on the menu for a little bit. Because
Yeah.
I just, even without the vocals, I think the song in the back is so good.
It's just such
The
a
song-
hard game to stream.
Limbus? Yeah.
It's funny, I don't find it that way.
Oh, no,
I
just-
found it right.
Like, I just reading that much for me,
Oh, yeah. No, I feel that.
the head rushes you get from talking that much is insane.
There's a lot of talking.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But chat is so great the entire time. It like makes it easier. But damn, it's like, oh fuck. So much reading.
The Limbus company like community is incredibly enthusiastic about their game.
Yeah, they're a cult. They're really inviting. They just want to share their game with everybody.
Is it that good? I
That's
started it the
amazing.
other day.
It's so good.
Really?
You know, Marco, the story gets really good. And when we get to Canto 4, 5, 6, I think
Yeah.
we're gonna be like, holy shit.
Zenithette said that Limbus' story is better than Free Room.
I did not say that.
Wait, did you say that?
Literally never
So,
said that.
quick question: as someone that's never really played a gacha game, is Limbus Company worth diving into?
Yes, absolutely. Because Limbus is barely a gacha.
Yeah, it's really generous. They enjoy not making.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
like,
okay.
Fucking, what a great song.
Limbus Company is probably the best story in any gacha game. I don't really think it comes close. It's like way more of a game with like a bit of a gacha tacked onto it. And what's so good about it compared to a lot of other gachas too is because you follow 12 characters the whole time. It's not like, oh, a new character comes out, now we have to go to, this
Yeah.
land and we got to go talk to them and hang out with them. It's like you're constantly seeing these characters evolve through the story and they change with the story. And as the arcs happen, like these characters, you understand them more and they understand you more. And it's really cool how it's done. And when you get to the later cantos when the writers really knew what they were doing, like I would say the first two, they were a little confused where they were going. 3, 4, 5, 6, insane how good they get.
Wow.
Yeah.
They
Maybe I
really
might have to
break
play
the
it
lines.
then.
Yeah.
Because I
And-
see you guys constantly gassing it up and
Yeah.
saying it's like amazing.
And every boss fight after the second canto has a Millie song playing during it, and all of the Millie songs hit so hard during the fight, and you're just like, oh my! They get so crazy good, and the ones during 5 and 6, like it blew me away how good they were.
Yeah,
Cool.
you're kind of like a fake Olympus fan, and it's like you just beat 448 too fast, or you didn't even get to hear it. Like, whereas me, a real fan, it took me about 30 attempts.
Okay, it took you 30 attempts, but my one attempt probably took like 3 of your attempts or something.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I was like, I was plotting. I was like sitting there like, oh my god, like I think I did this.
Yeah. All right. Well, that was fucking great. Chibi, what is your number 2 song?
Okay, I've got you. 1 second.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. How did nobody put Sans from Undertale on their list, bro? Where is that? No,
It's
Undertale's
like
crazy.
I almost did Asgore's theme. I like
That's
that
a
one a lot.
banger. Really good.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
What?
I'm not a Papyrus fan.
Stop.
Really?
Ooh, you don't like him? He's too goofy?
He's just too much.
He's just too good of a character. I get it. He's too perfect.
It's the
Yeah,
one part of
Marcus is
Undertale.
a person who wants to fix somebody, but Papyrus is just too perfect. He doesn't feel it.
He's set, yeah.
Yeah.
I cried so fucking hard at my Undertale playthrough. Holy shit! At the end,
Yeah.
you know, the
Wait,
mirror
which
sequence?
end? Neutral, happy, or sad, or bad?
No, when he looks into the mirror, because it was right like about 7 months after my dad had died. That shit was like one of the most cathartic gaming experiences I've ever had in my entire life.
Yeah.
It was mind blowing.
I loved watching Forsen play it. It made me happy.
Wow, way to transition. I like
Bro.
Forsted.
Yeah. Yo, Chibi.
Yeah, I sent it in.
You want to give it an intro?
Yes. Yeah, so I played this on stream actually. The rare times I've ever streamed on Twitch. I made a Twitch channel just to stream this game when it first came out.
Wow.
I bought a PlayStation just to play this game.
Why don't you stream anymore?
Honestly, I don't stream because it just... I talk so much about anime and manga that I feel like if I also did stuff for gaming, I would just have no personal time. But I do enjoy talking with people.
Yeah,
so that's...
It's because streaming's the hardest job in the world.
No.
Okay.
I think that sometimes I like to be able to just disconnect and just zone everything out and just do my own thing. Play games, do my own thing. That's basically how I feel.
Well, that's what Forsen does, and somehow that works. He doesn't communicate.
This is... Love this song, by the way.
Dude, this song.
Keiichi Okabe's Weight of the World from Nier Automata.
So fucking good.
Both versions are good.
I have a
This is
music
Japanese.
box of this song. When I went to Japan, they had Nier music boxes you could buy.
I wish I had one because this game, man, is probably my top 5 favorite games of all time.
The concert was extraordinary.
I tried to play it. I was just too fucking horny, bro. It's just so hard to focus.
Yes.
Bro, why are you blowing up the outfit and all
Yeah,
that?
no, because my chat made me blow up the dress, and I was like, oh, fuck, I can't handle this. I'm such a loser, bro. It's so bad.
If you do that in Nier, she actually turns around and punches you in the face.
Yeah, she'll
No
actually,
way.
yeah, she will, and A2 does as well.
That's so funny.
What I like about the song, by the way, when it starts playing, and this is the part that really sits to me, is the credit sequence. If you've ever seen it, basically this song, while you're playing, will start playing the credits, and you actually have to fight the credits while the song is playing.
That's awesome.
You know what that makes me think of? Super Smash Brothers Melee.
Oh, yeah,
little bit.
yeah, spamming the target. That's so good.
It's a very emotional song, though.
They went too hard on the music for this game, man.
Yeah,
They really
there's
did.
so many good songs.
Unreasonable options.
Yeah, it was hard to select. I was thinking of getting the Opera Boss song. That's the one I was wanting to do.
Of course.
The game really was like a lightning in the bottle kind of thing. Because the
Oh,
first
yeah.
game, most people who were fans of Nier haven't even played the first game.
Yeah, they haven't played Drakengard or anything like that.
Yeah, it's like people don't even know the old
Talk
ones,
about a
but this
crazy
game-
soundtrack. Holy fuck.
Yeah. This game's soundtrack, it stands alone. Like, you don't even need the game.
But you can stop it if you want to, Tectone. It's just it's
Sure.
good, man.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Oh, you know, Chibi, I'm just gonna link in the group chat. There's another version of this song they used for the Grand Blue versus fighting game
What?
collab with this song.
What? No,
Yeah,
wait,
yeah,
let me listen.
Crazy.
I like that one actually a lot. That
Oh,
version.
is this the Peter Griffin version?
I wish.
Yo.
You turn up a little bit.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a different feel.
Oh, it's so sick.
And
I like this one a lot.
didn't they have the same song as well in Final Fantasy 14? I know they did in Nier Collect.
Yeah,
I
they
believe
did the raids.
Yeah. Yeah. The Final Fantasy 14 one, I think, is really good. If it's the one I'm thinking of.
God, 2B is so fucking hot.
True.
You know, I'm more of an A2 enjoyer.
I like them both.
Really?
You know they were in PGR?
Yes. Yep. I hope that, dude, if we get fucking Nier and Wuthering Waves or Persona and Wuthering Waves, because like it feels like they're setting up for Persona. Like fuck, dude. Or like at least give me Five Nights at Freddy's. Like make the Echoes with fucking Toy Chica. Give me Bonnie and Freddy, bro. Fuck. Yeah, no, so good. Now
Is that gonna be your number one soundtrack? Five Nights at Freddy's?
Dude, if Five Nights at Freddy's is a banger, bro. I will say we're gonna do a little game here. Which we're gonna compete now to see what chat likes the most.
Oh,
because we're all doing our number ones.
Yeah, but you've got the ones that are popular. So
yeah, but here's the thing: my chat doesn't vote me. They don't vote me.
I'm gonna be real. They were spamming W on my songs, man.
Absolutely, yeah. Don't worry. So whichever one of you guys the chats likes the most, I'm gonna give you 5 gifted subs just for fun. Yeah, next time you're live or whenever you're live. So
you guys never getting those subs, bro.
Yeah, no. It's fine.
You'll
just
go
give
live
them the 5.
Jimmy.
No, just give them the 5 random chatters.
But
Give them a favor.
I'll give them to Nicholas in your honor as a wedding
You
gift.
know what?
As a wedding gift.
That's completely fine with me. That's a good idea.
All right. Well, Marco, let's hear the #1 video game song of all time.
Okay. Can I give a little bit of a backstory?
Absolutely.
So when I started my channel, the first song I picked was this one. This is a piece that means a lot to me. It's actually from the first Nier Replicant, and it's the reason my life is the way it is. It's the reason I get to have this job. So yeah, I don't care if chat votes for it because it means.
Yeah.
But this is Kindness Salvation. It's gorgeous, and it changed my whole life. So, and I'm friends with Emmy, the singer now, and so
okay.
Anyway.
Yeah, that's super cool, actually.
That's really awesome.
I cannot read this. It's in Japanese.
It's Kindness Salvation.
Yeah, he just said the name, bro.
Oh, sorry. I was looking at how pretty the artwork was. I've never heard this before. Let's hear it out. What is this?
So this is one of the earliest songs you covered?
The first one.
You went over? Oh.
First one, yeah.
This isn't a
No idea.
It's in a made-up language called the Chaos language, and I like it because you don't need to know the words to connect to it. You know what I mean? There's no like stopgap, which is really sick.
Oh, that's me with all Japanese music, and it's still a banger.
Yep. Ooh. There's not a better song you can have as #1, honestly.
You haven't seen mine yet.
Well, yeah, I'm curious to see what yours is.
I actually don't know this one.
It actually plays in Nier Automata as well.
We can stop there because it repeats, but yeah, that's my #1. Changed my life.
I've actually played more of Nier 1 than 2 than Automata.
Yeah,
this is a very emotional song. I see why you selected it.
That's very beautiful. Well, chat, what did you think? W or L? Seeing a lot of W Marcos. A lot of W Marcos. Ascended. All right, this song is a very emotional piece to me because it's one of my favorite songs. Once again, a game that I've never played it. But everything about this character I've done extensive research into.
Research, huh?
No, not porn. No, I love the character so much. And this is the song that I would play for my first Genshin Impact drama before letting chat know that shit was going down. It's the song that I use for my hype before I go in on somebody, and it makes me happy that it's become synonymous to where when I play this song, my chat knows, oh no, somebody fucked up. Tectone's about to go the fuck in on them. one of the greatest wrestling entrance songs of all time as well. One of my favorite wrestlers, Kenny Omega, used this as his entrance music in his, I think it was New Japan Pro Wrestling. But yeah, I will play this one right now, and I hope you all enjoy the greatest video game song ever made in history.
Fuck yeah.
You can't really beat the classic.
It's just so good.
It's too
Dude,
good. It
when he fucking
transcends.
appears and like you kill Bizarro and the fucking clouds clear and you just see this dude. Oh man.
Slowly comes down.
So sick. Just the baddest dude, man.
Yeah,
This
man.
is the big boss, big bad God himself.
Yeah.
Man, wait till you hear his theme at 9, bro.
No, I remember when I was a kid and I played Kingdom Hearts 1, and then Sephiroth appears. I remember shitting myself. I was like, wait, what? Why is Sephiroth in this game?
Oh, the Black Mage's version. Oh shit. This is the one for Advent Children, isn't it?
Yeah, this is different than the one I
Yeah.
did.
Yeah, this specific version I love.
Yeah. I like this one more.
Amazing. I just
Yeah.
love really bad dudes. Especially
Totally.
when, like, my favorite type of character is these bad guys that do horrible things, but the reason why they do them, you're like, I get it.
It makes sense.
I'm like,
It
you know
makes
what?
sense.
I get it. And I think that's the thing that I love when talking about heroes versus villains, that they're so similar, where their backstories are, you know, for the heroes, you know, this tragic thing happened. I'm going to make sure that no one ever experiences what I had to. Versus villains, which are, this tragic thing's happened. I'm going to make sure that everybody knows the pain that I went through, which I fucking love, dude. It's so fucking cool. I love bad dudes, man. And shout out to the number one justified bad guy, Askeladd, Vinland Saga, the GOAT, the man. Fuck, I love Vinland Saga. Genized, what is your number one song of all time?
I had a real hard time thinking about this one, but this is a song that I definitely would go back to a bunch because I don't know, I just like the entire thing. And I was worried that Marco was actually going to choose this. I was like, uh-oh, I can't read what that says. Oh, thank God it's not mine.
Wait, it's another Nier song? What the fuck?
Wait, what?
Another Nier song, yeah.
What is this?
Dude,
It's called Shadow Lord.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I know
Shadow
this one.
Lord.
This is a
one.
good song.
This is an amazing boss theme.
Never heard of this.
I don't know, Tectone. You might have to give it another go. Maybe just
I mean, 3 Nier
No,
songs
I-
back to back.
I have completely given up on Twitch, man. I'm absolutely down to kill my viewers who've been playing the air. I'm down. All right, let's see how this goes.
This song needs at least like a few minutes.
Yeah.
yeah, it's good shit.
Even the way it starts, I instantly love it. And this is also from Nier 1, not 2. This song is half build up and then half just like action. Yeah, Fob wants to be me so bad.
Agent Genocide.
I just don't know how they can keep having just great song after great song. It's just like almost every song in any Nier game is just too good, man.
It's because they're just going for a different type of song, I think. Like, that other games don't want to do.
I'm pretty sure this is stolen from Plants vs. Zombies.
Bro,
No, you confused her with Angry Birds.
Oh, okay.
This is the Pig King theme. Yeah, it takes a long time to really build up, but I enjoy the whole build up and the whole payoff.
That's how I feel about Snow and Summer. You know, the first track that plays in this.
I don't remember my name.
It's the first one when they're in the snow area.
It's been so many years, I literally don't. I remember playing that like, I I was in high school or something. We're almost there. It's like 2.5 minutes in, I think.
Oh, I'm in no rush.
Nah,
Okay.
it is too good.
Yeah, I'm just
I will
enjoying
be
this, man.
right back. 1 sec.
Bro does not care about your song.
Yeah, he hates it. He hates
Sometimes,
it.
hey, sometimes you just gotta take a shit.
Well, I don't care if he shits his pants. This is my number one, man.
Yeah.
I should play this again.
I love this like kind of church music. It's so good.
Also, the drone underneath building up to the eventual, like, even though the sopranos keep moving, and then they come together here, kind of sustains.
Yeah, and then when the fight starts. So good. You can probably stop it real soon, though. Definitely.
Sure.
Yeah, you can probably stop it.
Yeah, no, I think that's fucking beautiful.
Okay.
I agree, man. Absolutely. Well, Chibi, here we are.
There you go.
The pressure's on you. You have the finale.
This better be good.
It is something you'll probably like. It is a special
Really?
place that I think
this
it was
song
the
is
begin.
so good.
No, like, let me just give some context. It is the
Yep.
beginning of the end for not just a game company, but also just for a icon.
True.
Yep. My
Wait, you're
my
cutting out.
favorite bad guy
Who, me?
from this series.
cutting out? Oh, it's the beginning of the end for an iconic
Oh.
game company
Yeah.
and an iconic character.
Yep. All right. This is Boruto opening 7. Here we go.
I need to get a better mic, man.
Might just be sensitivity on Discord or something.
It might be, because I don't usually have any issues with my mic.
Fuck, I love Arthas. He is the best
Yeah.
bad guy in Warcraft history.
He is, and it's just so crazy that I don't think Warcraft's ever been able to capture the
hasn't.
same tone
It hasn't.
since this.
I have his helmet, and I have his helmet and Gorehowl downstairs.
Really?
Yeah, fuck, I love Warcraft, man. I
Yeah,
wish they didn't ruin it.
I remember crying when I like fought Arthas. And I actually say whatever you want, but like I remember
You cut
this
out
is the
at
character I grew up with, and you literally saw his journey, and then it's over.
Yeah.
I read the book.
The
think
books
that's
are good.
really
The
You
books
and
are
I really
good.
like a light novel series as well, Chibi. That's kind of like that.
Really.
You and
Which-
I both
which-
like it.
Which one is it? You talking about? Is it over? No, it's not Overlord.
It's like the
Done.
best.
The song takes me back so. I mean, I'm holding back tears. I'm not even gonna fucking lie, bro. This shit takes me back.
Dude,
Yeah.
it's an emotional song.
It is. Fuck,
It's
man.
because
You
like
know-
the lyrics, the song, even the cinematic. Honestly, I should have given it the cinematic because like
The cinematic version.
it's
Yeah.
just it's so good.
I
What
wish
a-
that it caught WoW when it was at the peak here.
Yeah. World of Warcraft was
Mhm.
everything in my life. I played for about 11, 12 years.
Really?
Yeah. Fuck, man.
No,
What a
I
amazing
never
game.
played WoW. I was a Warcraft 3 player, and I
Yeah.
loved Warcraft 3.
Oh yeah.
The Warcraft 3 Frozen Throne, man. The Illidan versus
Oh,
moment.
One of the best games ever made. But you know, I'll be real. I was spamming custom games all day.
I used to do the actual prototype league, the Ancients, War of the Ancients. On it.
Fuck, this song makes me feel, bro. It's so sick.
Pretty sure my teacher was in this recording.
Really?
One of my
Wait,
teachers-
really?
Yeah, because I think they did it in the UK.
That's insane.
Maybe, but they did.
It's so crazy though with the lyrics and stuff for the song, just how well it matches Arthas.
This is in the World of Warcraft language, right?
Yes.
I was like, is this Latin or am I stupid? Or
No. That's fair. No, it's not.
oh, is this Spanish?
It's really sad to me that like when his horse dies and like that whole like in the book she goes into really good detail about like talking about how tragic it was to lose what's his name and Invincible and just like how the first thing he does basically is go back to like find Invincible. Like for anybody that like owns a pet or something, like that's the first thing I would fucking do. You know what I mean?
Like how would you even find him if you can't see him?
Right?
Because he's in.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's invisible. Such a shit joke.
Not his name, bro.
Yeah. What is the name of that other song from World of Warcraft where it goes? It's so similar, but it goes like.
Is it Deathwing's song?
No, I think it might be Illidan's where it's like.
Is it Illidan? It might be either Illidan, Deathwing, or it's
Illidan's song. Wow.
Or is it Warlords of Draenor? Like that one song from Warlords.
That goes like. Da 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 da. Da, 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 da.
I think that's Sylvanas. It's Sylvanas' song, I believe. Oh, I think it's her song. Her sister's song.
It's
Banshee's Lamb. It's Banshee something. Like I think that's
Banshee's Lament. Which
yeah.
Banshee's Lament, dude. Fuck Sylvanas, bro.
Dude, such a bad character at the end, dude. Like she
did.
did.
Cool.
Oh yeah, Lament of the Highborn. Yeah.
Fuck, this ain't it, bro. I gotta find it later. Man, dude, when fucking Sylvanas, when she just fucking brutalizes the Lich King and just rips the helmet.
Oh, dude, that made me so upset. Just seeing the whole cutscene where she just like.
Yeah, it's like, wow, let's just ruin the fucking game because we want to make a strong, powerful woman. I'd like fucking holy fuck. Like, yeah, let's destroy all the lore. It's like, we need a Lich King. Well, not according to me, boss bitch. Like, shut the fuck up, bro. So
it's
dumb.
so bad.
But in the story, though, isn't the reason she becomes the Banshee because of Arthas? Like he rips her soul out of her, like being or whatever.
Yes, he punishes her because she was being annoying while he was in the city.
That's right.
So.
That's right.
Oh, God. Well, mods, run a poll. Which song did you like the most? Marco, Chibi's, Genizad's, or mine? Let me know what the result is. Man, that was a lot of fucking fun.
Yeah, that was great.
Yes, it was. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that was 3 hours, believe it or not. That shit flew by.
It always does.
Yep.
I mean, can I ask you a question? Like, what's your like sort of takeaway, like listening to this stuff and like vibing, but also like, is there anything that has maybe changed your like perspective about this music? Maybe listening to it like this?
Absolutely. I mean, I guess I never realized how much, because obviously I love the music, but I never realized how much more it makes every experience in a video game to where like, I agree. I was thinking about playing Dark Souls. And I was like, yeah, would Dark Souls actually be as difficult if I turned off the music? I could just fucking lock in. It's like, no, the music adds to the anxiety. It adds to the pressure. And it's like, it builds all that up. And I think it's great. I think it's beautiful. And
well, you know, if you fight the Boreal Dancer, I think the music actually helps you with the fight. Because the dancer, like, it syncs with its attacks and its movements. Yeah.
Boards too is so good.
I definitely think from this I learned I should probably be paying more attention to some songs. Because, like, a lot of songs I'll instantly be like, oh, I like this or I don't really care about it. But maybe I should just listen a little more carefully to each song to see what it's trying to do and if how much it's really adding to the game, I think.
Yeah.
I think though, songs in general though, they tell a story. They can really just tell a story through not even the lyrics, but just the instrument. You don't need necessarily music.
Yeah, you don't.
Yeah. You can tell when something's sad or happy or triumphant just based off of how the song is, even if it's in a made-up language. You can tell exactly what it's trying to do.
But that's the beauty of active listening, which is something I really, not to toot my own horn here, but like active listening is such an important thing that anybody can do. You know, just sitting down and listen to shit and like just think about what it means, how you feel about it. You know what I mean? Totally changes the game.
Yep. Well, I think that's a great spot to end the recording. We can keep talking, but boys, thank you all for watching. Go check out Chibi, Genizad, and Marco. This was a blast, and leave a comment on what your favorite video game OST is. Thanks for watching.